All right. Welcome back, everyone, to session number 59 of our Heart of Mora campaign. Thank you for joining us for our special Halloween live stream, everyone who is joining us. Before we get into our session, we'll do a quick little recap, and then we will get into our game. So, it has been a long journey since leaving the shores of Elysia on the mainlands and traveling northward across the great ocean to the Heart of Mora. We're landing under the boot of the nation. You found yourselves confused about the land and took a while to understand how things worked here, as they were different. You ventured northward to find fathers, friends, mothers, lovers, quarrels, and discovering the past, recalling your memories, finding friend and foe along the way, eventually overtaking and renaming a city under your own banner, until your quest drove you eastward in search of the Hajum, the heart gem, the essence of Kadal, in learning that it lie at the base of the Sword of Vivaria, or somewhere within the Vivarian Valley. You met an individual helping you along your way named Rowan, who travels with you now as your guide through the Vivarian Valley. And as you rest along the shores, bedding down for the evening, that is where we will begin our session for today. So, as you're nearing the time where it is time to fall asleep, as night overtakes the day, busy yourselves until such time, Timdale, you hear a voice in your head. Oh, hi, Tim. What do you mean you look like my Tim? We're getting lots done around here. The town will be looking great on return.
That's it? 25 words? That's it? I'm blonde. Again. Short hair. Again. Good to hear about beautification. I'm intelligent.
I don't know. It's yours.
I know words.
We are in the Vivarian Valley. Love you, bye.
So as you guys continue to take rest, Lucian, can you make me a wisdom saving throw?
With pleasure.
That's not me, that's
Wisdom save! Not a good one today. That will be an 8 total.
Okay.
Ooh, that dragon will find us.
Dragon find you!
Not if I find you first.
Davina, can you make me a wisdom saving throw?
Satisfying.
Ooh, that dragon will find us.
Let's use Divina dice for the first time.
Find a bit.
Okay.
That dragon's like 18.
Okay. And Vignar, can you make me a wisdom saving throw?
Oh.
Okay, maybe not. I disregard.
One.
Unless the dragon also has it out for you because you called him an
That
asshole.
was a 15.
Okay.
Hold on.
So as you guys continue to bed down, is anybody taking watch? Or assumedly we're using Lucian's tiny hut.
Precisely, as
Okay.
well as the elf to elf switchover, I'm assuming.
All right.
Do you want first or second watch?
I'll take first watch.
I'm gonna have Whisper with both of them as well.
No problem, I'm taking the first watch.
No problem. All right. So, as the rest of you sleep within the comfort of Lucian's tiny hut, near the waterbed of the Green River, the sound of the forest lurking around you, quite active and lively, some beasts large, some beasts small, skittering around, the sound of bugs buzzing from the slow-moving river beside you and the green of the algae across the top of it kind of slurping along. First watch, roll me perception checks.
Okay. I'm gonna try you again. You better.
Achieve advantage.
She has advantage on perception with sight or smell.
Yeah.
What
Not
did she
great
get?
though. 13.
I got a 23.
Okay. Solution. As you and Whisper take the first watch, watching the waters and the forests, you hear large beasts moving. Sounds of conflict beyond at times, rustling, moans from great beasts engaging in fatal combats with one another.
Is it sort of in
Life
front
and
of me,
death.
or is it around? Like, is it geared towards the direction of the sword?
More the northeast, like into the jungles
Right.
and the mountains.
Further into the jungles. Right.
You see the water move at times, giving you the sense that something does lurk beneath. Before the hours pass by. Davina?
It's your watch. Your watch is ended.
Would Whisper roll
11.
another one with the second watch?
Yep.
14.
Okay.
Getting better.
You guys space into the evening. Searching for the sky, you find none. As the mist from the valley covers all, blanketing the sky. It's very dark, very quiet at times. Before every now and then you hear the rustling of bushes around that sort of startles you every now and then. For the warmth of the sun poking through to this gray mist begins to warm you, and the morning comes. And it is the... Oh, what is the day, actually? Hold on.
Ooh.
What is the day?
Seize the day, so to speak.
Ah, second old day of Voila.
Voila.
However, Rowan, as you sleep and dream peacefully, your mind wandering, plagued with images, creatures, beasts of the valley, plants, great trees, all of which you know well. You feel your eyes squint and flash in sudden light. As bright as the sun, and warm as a summer's day, a gentle hand brushes against your cheek. You feel love and kindness within you, so much that it fills your eyes with tears of joy. As you feel a tear run down from your cheek and drop, you look up through blurred eyes. See a woman, glowing faintly, the mossy green hue illuminating her matronly features. She smiles softly at you and speaks. Her voice is calming, gentle, and surrounds you entirely in a blanket of warmth and comforting feelings. Where are you going, Rowan?
Mom, I'm so scared. I thought I was supposed to help these people, but they're so awful, Mom. I'm taking the sword because I think that's what I'm supposed to do, but I don't know anymore. Mom, is this right?
Take these strangers into my lands and to the sword, Rowan.
No, I fucked up. I'm so sorry. Do I kill them?
Try. I'd like to see you try.
You must take them to the top of the mountain, Rowan. There lies the entrance to what they seek. You must be careful, Rowan. Their path is one of great importance and will be full of dangers along its course. You are your own soul, Rowan, and no one can choose the path you walk but you.
Okay. If you want me to take them up the mountain, I'll take them up the mountain. I'm so sorry. I should have asked before I ever brought them in here. Thank you, Mom. Thank you for coming to see me. Thank you.
Feel a warm hand across your cheek before the bright light fades into darkness. You hear the scuffling of plants and trees around you and the wind and the breeze blowing, and those around you beginning to gather their things for the morning as the Lucian's hut goes down for the day. You wake.
From like 0 to 60, like Rowan is like awake and he's like running into the woods and he's scampering up a tree, just trying to see if he can see her again. He's like, wait, Mom, wait, Mom. Oh. He just sits in the tree for a little bit and collects himself.
Well,
Is that like visible to everybody and audible? Or like,
I would say.
he's okay.
I didn't see anybody.
I think that fight yesterday took out more out of Rowan than we know.
Do you think he's still gonna take us?
We'll find out today, I guess.
Don't worry, I can talk to trees now.
Say what? What?
Since when? Since yesterday. Did you not see? It made a ladder.
So to be clear, like, we're still heading in the same direction. Like, she's staying up the mountain is in like that same mountain.
You know the path.
I switched out my spells and took water walking.
All right. Any other spell changes? You guys can take care of them now.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll deal with that.
Yeah, you do that. Dude.
Yeah.
I'm going to change out
Yeah, that's
the
bizarre.
chromatic orb for Lucian's stone pet, so we'll know when to
Okay.
cast.
I gotcha.
Figure that 1 minute to 11 minutes might be a bit of a difference.
Yeah.
Could be the difference maker.
Dragon.
Could be.
Yes. I'm switching out. What was it? Fast friends with protection from energy.
I also was thinking about taking the spell magic. Do you still
I
have that?
still
I was
have
thinking about that
I
too,
believe I
but-
have it as a ritual.
You have it as a ritual? How long does it take?
Oh no, the spell magic is prepared.
Okay, cool. We're good
One
now.
action.
I'll leave it then.
Boom, shakalaka.
I only have so many slots. So.
Yeah. That's what I'm.
I can't change up my spots.
Well, I can.
The water walking is a brilliant idea.
Wait, you guys have spells?
What are you switching?
We're getting very sleepy.
I have that.
What's the weather like?
It's hard to tell, but warm, misty. Maybe get about 50 feet of view above and sort of around before the mist and the fog kind of envelops it. You can see shapes, but it's hard to make out.
So we're right on the shore of this lake.
You guys would be perfectly right where the tip of the A is, the top of the A, I guess, for Vivaria, right about there.
Okay. We'll lick it.
Damn, that's close as
The
shit.
So, yeah, the bay that, or the lake rather, that would be the area that you know of would be this
I can do
little
both.
little
I
spot
think water
here.
walking is better. It's 10 people regardless.
Water walking?
Dope.
Water walking. Well, I was torn between water walking and breathing, and I chose walking.
Okay.
Big
10
argument-
people each. Look it.
Pardon?
It's 10 people.
It's
both.
10 people for both of them, so I
That's
figured
pretty
it
dope.
was kind of 6 to 1. So,
Yeah.
Won't get it.
one lasts. The only thing is that water breathing lasts 24 hours, and water walking lasts an hour.
We can get pretty far in an hour.
That's kind of.
You can get across the lake in an hour for sure.
Yeah.
Right, and I also have my spell. I still have spell slots that I can use, so I'm not too concerned.
Re-up
Anyway,
it if it.
the thing about water breathing is that means we have to go in the water, and I'm scared of what's
I don't
inside
want
of
to be
them.
in the water. I want to run as fast
Yeah,
as we
there were
can.
monsters in the water last time, so water walking is better.
I'd
We
rather
can't
not
see
get
it.
too wet.
We can see.
Well,
Well, good for you.
burning daylight. Should get going.
Rowan,
Right.
we're leaving.
Yeah, it's like 5 a.m.
Drops it.
Super early.
Alright, let's go.
Okay.
All right.
How does this work? Is it gonna
Everyone,
hurt?
close your eyes.
Are you showing us a new trick?
Yeah, everyone.
I have both of them. I'm keeping them open for as long as possible.
Trust me.
My wrench, with
I got
my,
time to make up.
my wrench in the air, I just kind of swoop into the air. And I kind of feel like little droplets almost fall on you. And now you can walk on water. So that's a 3rd level spell slot, but immediately right after, I'm going to use my spell refueling ring and not lose that slot.
Thumbs up.
Smirk.
Okay.
So yeah, so
So as you guys feel this kind of weight underneath your feet,
just FYI for you as well. This is also another reason why I chose it. The spell grants the ability to move across any liquid surface: water, acid, mud, snow, quicksand, and lava.
Okay.
So we can walk across all of them.
But lava will still cause.
Lava
You'll
will
still
cause-
burn yourself on
right.
things, but you won't sink basically.
And if you target a creature submerged in a liquid, the spell carries. Oh no, never mind. We're good. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So all 6 sevens.
Right.
So, how close to the lake did we camp?
Right on the edge, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah. It's like 30 meters away from the shore.
Yeah.
We know exactly how long it takes to get across.
Really?
I've never walked across it before.
Well, what about you?
Gonna find out.
The sooner we start walking, the shorter it'll take.
I'm gonna start walking across
Yep.
the water.
Of course.
Okay.
I
Go.
gingerly put my foot down to make sure I'm not going to fall.
It's very strange because you see the ripples and instinctively you feel like your foot's going to penetrate the surface, but it pushes the algae aside and kind of you see the ripples kind of like go across. It's like jumping on ice when you don't think it's going to not break. You're like, but
Oh, this is amazing.
You're welcome.
okay, so you guys begin to walk across. All of you. All right.
I want to keep an eye out.
Of course.
Things.
She's always on that one.
Okay.
I'm just
God love
gonna
her.
have my eyes open.
I'm gonna have my eyes open.
I would like to-
No sweat.
I would like
These
to.
guys
I want to be perceiving. I would like
Walking
to
with these
see.
closed. Walking their eyes closed.
I'm also gonna
Perception check.
have Whisper kind of do like a probably about a 50 feet circle around us, kind of
Okay.
like
Keeping an eye as well.
Yeah.
Say a
more or
perception
less
check for her as
keeping an eye
well.
on the
14.
on
Yeah, I
like
rolled a
the,
5.
not really where we're going, but more in the air type of.
Oh, okay, good to know.
Do you still want me to roll for it?
Yep.
That's a 19 on die, so that's a 22.
Okay. So she's looking at the sky and you're looking around you guys. Okay, very good. So as you guys begin to make your way out, kind of in a big group, maybe spread out or something, I don't know. How are you guys walking along?
Not single file.
Yeah,
Like,
Rowan still
scattered.
thinks he's leading, so like he's just going for it. He's acting like he's like really like tough and in charge, but keeps getting distracted by like looking at things, like moving under the water.
And you're looking for the place that you know. So I'll say for the sake of that, you can roll me a survival check advantage. And you're looking for this path.
It wasn't me. No.
16 plus 8. 24.
Okay. So you begin to walk across. Takes you guys about half an hour. It's a very strange feeling. About a half an hour in, you start to get close. And you begin. Pardon?
Sorry, strange is in with strange that we're walking on water, or
Strange that you're walking on water.
Okay.
And it looks
not
like
strange. We're like
again, it looks like ground that's moving because it's so heavily covered in algae. It just basically looks like kind of moving ground. So each step you take, you see like the stream where your foot was, kind of where like the water below is showing a little bit, and you can kind of see the green tint of the water.
Would this feel weird to me growing up in the astral plane? Like,
Everything's
Yes.
weird to you then.
It feels weird, babe.
this whole, all of my
Life.
surroundings is weird.
This is strange.
So you begin to come into the sort of circled area where this lake is basically being surrounded by the mountains. And you start to see the edge of the cliff sides through the fog and the mist eventually, where you realize you're getting closer and closer. Rowan, as you head towards, you see the thick canopy of plant life across, growing against the mountainside, kind of into the edge of the lake where the water kind of collects. You see piles of scum and plant life and things of that sort. You go closer and closer towards the edge. You know the passage is nearby. As you scan the rock, out of maybe 10 or 15 feet along the edge of it, trying to find the place where you found the perimeter. Maybe another 15 minutes go by, so you guys are at 15 minutes remaining on your water walk.
15 minutes have gone by.
45 altogether.
Oh, okay.
How close are we to the edge?
We're almost to the edge.
You're at the edge. You're just skirting around the edge of the mountain right now, looking for the right path.
Yeah, it's here somewhere. I swear.
As you
It's here.
as you look at a certain portion of the rock, you see where it opens up ahead. And you see clusters of bushes and algae where you have to kind of push through to find yourself stepping up, where you see a small path that leads upward into the mountains.
Yeah. Never had any doubt.
Well done.
Alright, shall we step onto dry land?
Indeed we shall.
So as one by one you guys step up, you hear the water kind of slap behind you, like
How wide does the path look? Does it look
quite
super
narrow,
wide?
maybe at its mouth, maybe like 20 feet, and it gets narrower as it goes up.
So
Kind
it's
of,
probably going to be a single file.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Rowan, you take the lead. You hold the line.
You hear this strange splashing coming from behind you in the water. Looking back, you see kind of like big ripples.
No. Not again.
When you look up towards the path, you see the shadow of a large creature looming in the bushes beyond. You hear this kind of low, like,
Would I recognize, like, what it is?
almost identical to the creatures that you fought the other day at the waterfall. As it stands atop the cliff. So you guys are coming out of the water up onto this lip here.
Okay. We're back.
Or you see at the very top one of these
Oh,
beasts.
man. I hate these guys.
Alright.
Doesn't seem to be doing anything yet as it just looks at you. Kind of looking down and kind of crouching to try and look like it's about to hide or was hiding. You hear another slap of the water behind you, kind of.
Is this an ambush? Do you think there's more of those things behind us?
Well, there were more than last time when we only thought there were one.
How are we gonna get her?
Kill it?
You see it like lowering itself, kind of.
We have two options. It's in our way. Either we kill it or we find another way. Right?
I don't think there's any other way.
You hear another splash and thrash behind you.
I cast protection from energy on myself.
Protection from energy. Do you have to specify the type of energy?
Damage of my choice. It's going to be acid.
Okay. Anybody else want to do anything at the moment before things happen?
Yeah, I'm gonna soup up my arm.
Going to my blade song.
We're just gonna cast command at second level so we can target two creatures.
Okay.
He's gonna get out of here!
Yeah, one word.
One word.
What's my saving throw?
Oh, I do need my glasses.
Michael,
I can't see without my
You don't need those.
you gotta read? Damn it.
16 wisdom.
I'll get it.
Has a little bit.
Okay. As you see it kind of like before leaping up high up onto the rocks and then leaping again like into the mist and beyond.
Good job, bro.
Is there one behind us as well? Or?
Yeah, I cast it at second level, so it should target both.
You can't see it.
Oh, sneaky!
Do you have to be able to?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Command?
creature you can see within range.
Let's get away from the water.
So you hear this kind of like as out from the water emerges two giant crocodiles. Roll for initiative.
Well,
Okay. So as these two crocodiles burst forth from the water, Barrett, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna tell.
I don't want to waste.
I'm totally fair, but I'm just curious.
I'm gonna tell everybody to go. I'm gonna hold my action to cast darkness for when the crocodiles are within 15 feet. So they're gonna be in the darkness.
Within 15, they're pretty close right now. Sorry.
They do be
against measure.
No, 15 feet of each other. So that way they're both in it.
yeah, pretty close.
Okay.
If they're both in it right now, then
So you want the trigger is when they get close
Yeah.
together.
when they get close, pretty much onto the shore, I'm going to cast darkness onto them.
It's the 15 foot.
Yeah.
It's ready on deck whenever we need it. So you're holding darkness. Okay, gotcha.
Yes.
And I'm just going to tell everybody to run.
Too hot in the corner.
I oblige.
Roasting. All right. All right. Rowan, you're up next.
Okay.
You see Barrett kind of holding this ball of darkness in his hand for a moment, kind of like.
I will invoke my spirit totem, Spirit of the Bear again, so everybody gets 13 temporary hit dice.
Oh, yeah.
And advantage
Put a bear
on
where it is. Actually,
strength checks.
it's fine. Yeah.
Totem is dope.
Everybody,
Yeah, everybody's close enough together right now.
What is it we're using?
you hear this kind of like.
30. yeah.
That's
That's a bonus action.
I know what 30-foot radius means.
Sorry?
Is it a bonus action?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay. Action.
And then my action will be I'm going to cast my primal savagery on myself.
Okay.
Just feast up.
It's almost very Wolverine-like. All of a sudden, like.
Oh yeah, even just like the.
Okay. So you see the two crocs kind of start to come up the shore.
And
One
pretty much
towards
as soon
you.
as they get next, pretty much
towards
they're going to be in darkness.
So
Yeah.
big darkness.
I don't want it to cover any of us. It's just going to be on the
Yeah, Echo there, he's alright.
Yeah.
Yes.
He can take it.
me. You can
Kinda do it.
if you can get.
If the echo can take it, I can.
Oh yeah.
The echo can.
Echo.
Yeah, the echo will be in, but otherwise.
Is it on a point originating from you, or
No,
is
it's
it
where
point you choose?
I choose it.
Cool. Then we're
Which
good.
is dope.
Okay, no problem. So they're both in darkness. They're going to be at disadvantage because they can't see.
Yeah.
So into out of the way there, and I will do into the echo first.
Yes.
2 attacks, 1 bite, 1 tail. So he's going to try and bite. Disadvantage is certainly going to not do well there. 10.
Nope.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And to try and whip with the tail. Oops, that's cocked. It's going to be 8. So 16?
Nope.
16 misses as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Into you, Barrett. Same thing. Okay, a little better. 22 to hit. With the bite.
I'm going to cast Barret Barbs to make him roll again.
Okay. So 14 would be. Oh, okay, I rolled a nat 20 with the second throw, so we'll keep the 14 in that particular case. As it bites out through, just snapping wildly into this darkness, basically trying its best.
And I'm going to give.
It finds meat.
Tyndale advantage.
Okay. In the meantime, you take 9, 17, 19 plus. I have 24 points of piercing damage, and it has you grappled in its
Ow.
jaws.
In the darkness.
Do I have disadvantage on hitting them? If they're in darkness?
Yes.
I can't see them, but with advantage on like, just roll normally.
Yes.
He said go. Let's go.
I was trying to. Yeah.
He literally said go.
And then it's going to try and
Well, I'm
whip.
gonna run and still try to hit.
It's going to try and whip Tyndale away if it can, so that you are not nearby. Although it's still in darkness, so that's only going to be a 12 to hit.
That's a miss.
Okay. So that was the Crocs. Kshaga, you're up.
See through this foliage. I think I'm good to just start running. I'm gonna try and. These look pretty like scalable. Depending on the path that I take,
it's
can
worth deciding. Yeah, exactly. So like basically up to this point, this is like you can climb up to here. Anything beyond that is mountainous, basically. So like this little funnel up here, essentially.
Okay, but in terms of like climbing and like how
You
easy
can climb up
can
this
I-
way, no problem. As long as you kind of take an easy path.
Okay, gotcha. Let's go.
Just kind of scamper up.
Yeah.
And as you go up, the rocks themselves are all, for the most part, covered in a thick, slimy algae and moss, and there's like just covered in green. And each time you kind of push your paw print down, it leaves behind like a mark of your paw print.
Okay, so ignore that. I'm gonna dash the bonus action to get up to here. Alright, so it's actually no, I won't use my bonus action to dash in. Oh, they're in darkness right now, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, I might as well throw a.
Yep, it's just a disadvantage.
Yeah.
But they're both within 5 feet of an ally, so that's it. Sneak attack.
So yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, so I'm going to use my feline agility to double my movement so that I can use both my attack and my action and bonus
Rather
action
than
to get 2 attacks. Yeah.
All right, copy that. No
No
problem. No problem.
Oh, it's disadvantage, right? Yeah, so that's a natural 1 on the first attack.
Oh, great heavens.
Okay.
Plus
That sucks.
Yeah.
You just like, I can't see your brain right now. Your mind.
I'm whipping it. That's fine. 19 and 20.
Hell yeah!
All right,
Ooh, hits. Big
let's go.
time. Roll me damage. Still sneak attack.
That was a 20.
Yeah, but
I wish that
was
20 was
it
there.
5 or 4?
What?
5. Okay, so
12.
it's 5d6 and then d4 because that was my bonus.
I know, but it's always a
Which one are you aiming for?
10d6.
Would have been an devastating proc.
Whichever one it hit.
All right, I'll just randomize
Yeah,
that.
just randomize it. I think that's fair.
Yep.
11,
It's also in darkness.
16.
16 points
plus
of
5.
21?
21 points of psychic damage.
Psychic damage. Okay. You should
Yeah, that's what you hear.
come from beyond. All right. Lucian, you're up.
Yes. All right. I will cast Shadow Blade at 3rd level.
It's concentration.
It is concentration, but and I will enter forth into the fray, sensing our lizard friend. Actually, I will not step forth into the fray. I will.
Disregard.
I will merely throw because it has the thrown property, and because. Wait, am I in darkness? No.
You're not in darkness.
Never mind. I will go into darkness to do this.
Into the darkness.
Into the darkness.
No.
Echo! Lucian! Echo, Lucian! Lucian, Echo! Oh, great heavens, you top-heavy bastard.
Hey.
Alright.
You
I'm going to sit squishily onto the moss.
Yep.
Yes. You sit. Squish. You don't sit. Very nicely. You know what? You can imagine it in your minds. Myself sitting atop the moss. So, with me being in darkness, I do have advantage on the attack roll. With it being a disadvantage, just normal.
So neutral.
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 Neutral roll!
Wow!
Quite the journey.
It is for the journey. It was
16.
worth it. It was 25 to
Hits. Yep.
hit. Marvelous. I will use 3d8. Let's use the new ones. Yes. See how they do it. Ooh, fairly well. 20 points of psychic damage.
Damn, homie.
That's great.
And then I shall. Mind Sliver, the bastard.
Action Shadow Blade?
Yes, but it manifests a dagger which you can use to attack. Bonus action to use Shadow Blade. To conjure it.
Ah, I thought it was an action, my bad.
Nay.
But it is a spell.
Yes, Mind Sliver is a cantrip.
Mind Slipper's a cantrip?
Yes, my friend.
It's not the psychic lance. It's
Oh, I'm thinking
Yeah,
Psychic
yeah,
Glance.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Intelligence saving throw.
I was thinking
Ooh,
psychic lance as well, actually.
17?
Minus 4, so nope, not 17.
Yeah, 2d6. That's the fail.
Ah,
That's
all right. Yeah.
8 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Further. And then I shall step away. Go back.
Okay. It does get attack of opportunity. It'll
It can try as it may.
It'll try to bite you, I guess. Disadvantage, mind you. Okay, for 22 to hit.
Damn it.
As it snaps out towards you.
Yeah, I will use my reaction.
Shield.
Cast shield.
Okay. Its jaws snap forth on the shield.
I imagine it like just snips your butt in the dark and you're like,
A cheeky monkey.
Next up, our leapy monster does return as he comes away
Get and then
and comes back down. Leaps down.
Yeah.
Boing, boing, boing.
I'm in danger.
Right behind you, Kushagra.
Okay.
And the other two are going to come out.
The other two?
Oh, lovely.
Shit. This is reading this. I wasn't going to cast haste.
Oh, he's putting on a show tonight.
2, 3, 4. I mean, the Crocs are in it, but you know what? They don't care. So that one there is going to do an acid throw 50 feet.
Oh, we in the mixer now, kids.
It's going to be everybody, including the Echo. So Barrett, Tim, Davina, Rowan, Echo, and Crocodile all have to make me dexterity
Now, here's a
saving
question.
throws.
Is it because it's past the darkness?
And
Dexterity
then
save?
dexterity saving throw, please. Yeah.
You can do the thing.
4, 8,
15.
12, 16.
18.
It's a 13, but I'll add flash to make it an 18. Sorry, it's a 15. Add flash. 18.
Yeah, we'll go around here. 18. Okay, so you take 8 points of acid damage.
15.
Okay, so you take. Oh, sorry, what's my DC?
Remember what you're
15 save,
So I
so
versus-
you take nothing. Oh no, you take half of that, so you take 4 points of acid damage.
Wait. Sorry, but you got a 15.
Yeah, which passes.
So then why do I take 8?
No, I have protection.
Because she's resistant, yeah. Barrett?
18.
Okay, so you take 8 points of acid. Rowan?
13.
Smart ass.
Okay, so you take 16 points of acid damage.
22.
8 points of acid
Is it
damage.
possible for me to know
And
what the
the
save is
pickle.
in case
Oh,
I
yeah.
have to? I flashed that.
In case
Oh,
you
what was,
I
I mean,
got a 15. Well, his side eye.
does it work the same way where if you fail, or is it more you add to it before the result?
I think it's
No, it's I add it to a save of my choice.
Yeah.
I
It's just a
also
safety
want to,
measure.
Yeah, but what about this?
Use my reaction to absorb elements.
Okay. Is it half the damage? Okay.
And
So
my
you
next attack is 1d6 poison.
cool.
Just take their-
Awesome.
I had absorb
Can
elements.
you upcast it?
And this guy here is going to
That is a
shoot
lot of-
his
There is a
through
lot of them.
here, so it's going to hit Bignar, Lucian, and this crocodile.
Try me, bro.
So dexterity saving throws. Crocodile's not great on
We
that.
not learned our lesson about being cocky.
Better roll.
You.
16,
I told everybody to run.
18, 20.
Good boy.
Yeah, I was gonna say we haven't even gone yet.
No. Well, no, I was
Wait.
talking more or less like the being cocky.
Lucian?
Wait.
Okay.
1 second.
Bignar?
7.
Okay, so you take 23 points of acid damage.
It's acrobatics checks, not freaking deck saves. Stupid blade song. 9 for me.
You take 23 points of acid damage as well. Kushagra, as this beast
That's one way.
lands behind you, it's going to take 2 claw attacks towards you. Just regular attacks. That's going to be a 17 to hit on the first one.
that hits.
Okay, and second attack is an 18 to hit.
That one does not.
You're so funny.
We are choosing to ignore
1
that.
second, I want to figure out how this
5,
works.
so 9 points for the first one, and then 14 points for the second one. So 23 points of slashing damage altogether. But
Hold on 1 second.
you can have one of them, I believe,
Is
if you're
there only
uncanny
one?
dodge.
That's what I'm checking.
What's this?
TPK. Here we go.
TPK for the Hajum.
Yeah, okay, so
So,
it's with an attack, not with all attacks.
Okay, so you can have one of those if you like.
Which one hurt more?
14 damage.
I also got to roll for my
Or
concentration.
9. Oh, great. Okay, con save.
I rolled it. 9.
Yeah, that will go away.
That's
Shadow Blade
20
comes
with
off.
it.
Oh, nice.
With concentration.
Shadow Blade comes off, though.
That's
So
fair.
I'm having the 14 damage to 7 and then plus 9.
And then plus 9. Yeah, you got it. Okay, that was those things. Tim, you're up. Followed by Davina.
Okay, I'm engaged with this croc, am I not?
You are engaged to a croc, yes.
Okay, great.
Well, I mean, you know that its tail could hit you, so you're
so I'm engaged.
you're within 10 feet, but you're not within 5 feet.
Okay.
But
So it's 10 HP.
Yeah, he's technically. You just went.
You just Shadow Blade.
yeah, you just went.
Oh, that was a lot happening in that
They
one
were
turn.
between.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 3 big
I haven't
monsters.
gone yet.
That
Yeah.
is fair.
First thing I'm gonna do is cast haste on myself.
Okay,
It's my new
I thought we
favorite
already
move.
got through and everything's so done.
it's concentration.
It is concentration.
Okay.
I got it. Yeah. 1 minute. Concentration. That's magic effect. Concentration on old Timmy girl here.
Poor
Okay.
crocodiles. Their ambush has been ruined.
So that's supposed to be okay. Okay. So my next action, now here's a question for you. No, never mind. I already know the answer.
Okay.
I am going to use my Not, this is not my action, it's just my movement. But I'm going to use my movement to move 50 feet.
Okay, there will be an attack of opportunity from the croc.
Okay, that's what I was asking, if I'm engaged with it or not.
Well, you're within 10 feet.
So I am engaged. Disregard, I'm not moving.
And my point with that is that it's a little meta to know that, that's all. But it did attack you with its tail,
Right,
so
I
you
would
know that you're
that.
in
It's
range
not
if it's
meta.
at least one attack, that's
Right.
all.
Okay, and then I will stay where I am. And I will... yeah, I'll hook shot it.
Okay.
You have advantage.
Oh, well, I don't. I actually have just
Yeah, into the
regular.
darkness, so
Oh, yeah.
so neutral.
It's a miss. It was a 4, 6, 10.
On the croc?
Yep.
Misses, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
You are hasted.
Says they're inside the darkness.
Very darkness. And
Yeah, is that still cruising around somewhere?
it's right here.
Okay.
So it's like this.
Yeah, let's just leave it like that for now, just so we all remember a little bit. In the
And-
meantime, because Davina, you're up next. And then Dignar.
You said I was grappled, right?
You're grappled, yeah.
That's all I can do, man. Bonus action? Yeah, bonus action. I will attack with my cannon.
All right.
Do it.
With the disadvantage.
On with cannon.
To the crocodile?
She already had
You asked
the
if
cannon
anyone
on.
wanted to do anything, and I
Right.
put on my cannon.
Right. Just double checking. Okay.
With disadvantage, it's still a 18.
Hits. Roll me damage.
Oh.
And it's gonna push it away.
Yep, push it away 10.
Mm.
I haven't used my cannon in a long time, so.
Hold on, you're grappled by it.
Why am
So
I
it might
grappled?
take-
No, I am.
Oh.
Yeah, it might take bear with it. But
That's fine.
also ends if any effect removes the grappling creature from the reaching
So 5
distance, so it will actually go away.
5 feet.
It'll lose its grip on you.
What the? 6 points.
6 points of damage.
Force damage.
But it is pushed off.
Okay.
Nice.
5 feet.
Get back.
Like down into the water, basically.
Bear it.
That's what would have happened.
And then I guess you can move.
I will.
Run away.
Yeet.
Scamper on up.
I already measured it, so I'm up
Okay,
here.
all good. That's the end of your turn.
Yes.
Davina.
I am going to cast Guiding Bolt at 4th level
Okay, on
that guy right here.
the big guy in the water
Yes.
on the left.
Go there.
Okay. 24.
Yeah, 24 hits. Roll me damage.
Show me potato salad.
Show me potato salad.
Salad.
4, 5, 6,
Oh Lord.
7.
Oh Lord.
Level 4 guiding bolt.
Do. Yeah.
As darkness shoots forth from your hand in a
Oh,
huge
right.
beam.
So.
It's from
It's a manticore from a manticore. If anybody asks.
Which one of the two?
25.
25 points of radiant damage.
And then I'm going to use my movement to kind of go up on.
Like here?
A little further. If I can.
There? That's good? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. That's the end of your turn?
Mhm.
Bignar.
Alright. We're gonna start with the rage.
Rage?
Yep. The two little
Okay, I was
Little,
in
like,
I was in
two-
middle combat, so let's not.
lizardman spirits come up beside him. Yeah. And then we're gonna throw the javelin into this guy over here.
Okay. Roll me an attack roll.
The lizardman. Of course you are. Just checking one thing, sorry. Yes, okay. That's a nat 20.
Oh! First crit. First crit of the night.
I would like to cancel.
Right.
Boom!
Cancel. Fuck your club.
Cancel.
Yeah.
I'd been out of my life.
That's necrotic. Magic
That would
necrotic.
be really funny though,
Magic
actually.
piercing necrotic, yeah.
Only
Big
Yeah,
narcosis
we're
to
gonna max out magic piercing for what's it, 14 14 magic piercing and 4 necrotic.
You gotta do another dice roll.
Oh yes.
And then one is maxed.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and then another 9 magic piercing.
Nice. Do that math right there.
Wow.
Is that the one that you're closest to, or the further one?
Yeah, that's this guy here.
Tries to grab onto the javelin and
Let's
kind
divide
of
it
starts
conquer.
trying to pull it free.
Raids, bonus action.
Something rip.
No.
The second gator is
Oh,
covered by
that's
the
so
darkness
perfect.
too, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, they're both in the darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. That'll be end of turn there.
Okay. Top of turn, Barrett,
The croc. Not
followed by Rowan.
I'm going to draw concentration on darkness,
Okay.
and I'm going to cast Bane
Okay. On
on both of them.
the big monsters,
I guess I can
you get 3 targets.
3 targets.
Good man.
Is the other big monster within range?
No, it's 30 feet. I'm actually gonna up past the second level, and I'm gonna get the 2 crocodiles and the 2.
Okay. So let's do the crocodiles first. What's my save again?
17 charisma.
Charisma. Crocodile 1. Okay, that's a good roll. Hold on. 17 on the save. Second one. 11. So the second one
17
fails.
charisma.
So the one on the right fails so far, and then the other monster over there. Charisma. So that's a 14 on the save. So that's a fail, and then that one.
Did the
There's
other
a 1.
crocodile have a minus to its next saving throw? From my mind sliver.
Let's see.
That one already failed anyways, because it's that one that's
Yeah.
closest
So the
here
one
that
closest to me
passed.
is the
Oh,
only
okay.
one that isn't Bane.
Well, now
Correct.
it failed even harder.
So yeah, those 3 things are Bane.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and you're concentrating. Gotcha.
And
Go ahead. Sorry.
I'm going to use my.
Key on that tape.
I'm assuming that it only got knocked at 5 feet, so it's still within range. So, but I'm going to use my movement to move beside Rowan.
Okay, it'll try and trip you with its tail.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not disadvantage anymore. Okay, 1 sec. It's a 2 on the dice. Not gonna work. It like spins around.
You're not grappled anymore, Dad.
Yeah, I'm concentration though.
Sorry to backpedal for a second, but
Yep.
this guy here is disadvantaged against any other opponents
Except for
myself.
you. Okay,
Oh.
It's a
gotcha.
disadvantage and minus 4 dice.
Disadvantage for what, sorry?
To any other characters except for myself.
If he attacks anybody else.
Due to
And
ancestral
is that the end of your
spirit.
turn?
I guess I do a bonus action.
Also,
What's my range on that?
we did forget to do the spiked armor, just as a reminder.
Classic.
Yeah.
It's spiked armor.
Forgot.
30 feet. 60. Is that monster up? Is the guy up there within 60 feet of me?
No. Yep.
I'm going to Unsettling Words.
Okay.
So it has a minus 2 on its next attack or saving throw it makes.
All right. Okay, that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Rowan, you're up.
Okay. Rowan's gonna jump right on top of that alligator right there.
Yes,
Yes. Which one? This Bane one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And use
I got.
Primal Savagery.
I was gonna say I got the.
So that's.
Oh, that I didn't realize.
Go green.
No,
Go green is right, yeah.
So you also got the d6.
Yeah, so it's
Into our crocky boy?
2d10 acid damage plus 1d6 acid damage.
So max one of your
Plus-
d10s.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so 10.
So one of your d10s is maxed.
Let's stick with green. Green's been good to me. Plus 7.
So 17.
These are magical.
Yes.
That's a crocodile, but you know,
Plus 4.
good to know.
What's the
Don't you have another DC? You doubled all your dice.
21 we're at right now.
No,
So-
sorry, roll another one of these.
Yeah.
21.
We were at 21 before the 8,
7.
so 4, 25,
Oh, fuck.
right?
7
7
Roll.
plus 10,
10.
17, plus
Plus
4 is
4.
21,
plus
plus
another 4 plus 8.
Right, so 25. What?
Plus 8? Okay.
Okay, so
33 points of
No.
damage, is that
Yeah,
correct?
33.
I think.
I went to art school.
How many
So
d10s
minus,
did you roll?
it's minus the 8.
2.
So
I thought so, 25.
Because you should have
25.
rolled 3 plus a max 10 because it's doubled the
But it's-
absorb
so you're rolling
elements
2
damage,
d10.
right? Should be 4
the
d10s in
absorb
total
still gets
and
doubled
4
too.
d6 in total.
So
That's right.
Yes.
one more.
One more d10.
32 plus
Yeah.
9.
D6, but
No, it's the absorb elements is d10 because
Oh, it's a
she
D10?
upcharged it.
okay.
33 plus 9.
Yeah, that croc was
40.
pretty hurt before, but you leap onto it and just kind of and it
We
just
got there. We all got
slowly
there
sinks back into the water. Then
We're all like cheering for
dead
attack.
crocodile.
Did I go the big It's like,
That is
It's
one
freaking-
dead
Uh,
I
croc.
think,
Oh.
I think
Oh, no,
Rowan
it's this
learned
one.
something from
Oh, it's that one. My
It's
apologies.
freaking Melina's like,
it might not be dead.
Stop.
It's Melina's
So
intro video.
badass.
Oh, just-
What was it, 33?
the final? 42.
42. That's insane. It was
Okay, hold on a
nuts.
second. 50.
Keep big mad.
Cantrips.
Well, that comes.
Okay, that one will be alive after that, but it's very badly hurt. The other one was pretty messed up. Okay. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Mhm.
All right. Next up is the Crocs. They both peace. They're not having this. They're almost dead.
Rowan gets the
One of them
opportunity
swims down into it. If you want to, you can make an attack of opportunity.
Nope.
Okay. He pieces
Alright,
out.
you don't want to.
He's just gonna give him
Swims
like a
back
sassy,
underneath
like,
the surface of the water. Thank you. All right, Crocs. Kushaga, you're up. You have this large creature right on top of you, slashes across your chest. Ow!
Oh, where are we at? Should we? No. See, I'd just like to disengage and run that way, but I feel like I'll just
Good.
be looking back, and you'll all still be in here. So, ow! Keep sitting on my tail.
Cat's life, man.
Please.
It's a cat's life.
A lot happened in the last round. These guys are baned, right? The
Yeah.
wizards. This guy has unsettling words.
He has a minus
Minus
2
2.
on his next attack or thing.
Okay. Does an attack of opportunity count as an attack roll?
I believe so.
Yep.
This is their next attack.
Yeah. I don't think it's worth risking it though. I'm just gonna bonus action disengage,
Okay.
and I'm gonna run towards my group.
Okay, you got that 30 foot.
So,
So it kind of like slashes towards you, but you are too
I
fast.
don't have my feline agility, so I have to use this movement carefully. I'm gonna go down here, so I'm nice and central to the rest
Okay.
of the group. And I'm gonna use my action to wait. Let me just make sure that's in range. Yeah, that guy's hurt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
They both are.
they're both hurt.
Yeah,
they
they're
both
both.
have a significant amount of damage to both of them. I think like almost 30-ish.
Yeah, somewhere close to that. Yeah.
I'll just, I'll pick the one on the. I guess it doesn't matter. Just randomize it, and I'm just gonna roll an attack roll. Oh right, I can do this now. Oh, that's not great. I'll throw a lucky out. There we go.
Just keep trying.
I got an extra.
roll
Roll it, please.
Don't like the die. Roll another one.
Okay, so that's better. That's gonna be a 16 plus 9 or something.
That'll hit. Yeah.
Some 8. Should know that. It is 9. Okay. And that is no allies around, no advantage, so it's just a regular D6.
Yeah.
It's going to be 7 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And that is the end of my turn.
All right, Lucian, you're up.
Just kidding.
What?
I have had enough of this. I've been meaning to try this. I take the sword, my dragon dagger, and I cut through the ethereal as a metallic dragon emerges.
Is it a range or?
It's a 60 foot, but I'm gonna have it up here, like beside me.
I thought we were running away from the dragons.
Not this one.
As you see the veil of reality get split with this dagger, and before you see a snout, before wings and scaly hide.
Lucian, what are you doing?
I think that's new.
Is spectral?
It is
Corporeal?
corporeal, yeah.
Incorporeal.
Yes. Wait, spectral.
So spectral, yeah.
I was like, so spectral, yeah.
We've come full circle.
Now, Magnus.
Roger?
And then I will go, I'll step up onto him.
He gets his own initiative, yeah?
He comes immediately after me.
Okay, perfect.
It's a lady dragon.
Oh, okay.
I will step atop, half my movement to get on top of him.
Okay.
Firebolt onto this one.
All right, roll me a hit. Our attack roll.
That is a 17 to hit.
That'll hit. Roll me damage.
I'm not good at fireball.
It wasn't good for me either. 6, these are cold dice. 6 points of fire damage.
Warm up.
Yeah.
Fireballs.
It's literally fireball.
Okay.
And then that would be my turn. And then I shall fly up above onto here.
Yeah.
Are you riding, Magnus? Oh,
We need these. I'll leave it up to you.
Magnus?
I'm riding Magnus.
His name's Magnus?
Magnus.
Ah, fuck.
Amazing.
Yes. So Magnus will use 2 rend attacks into this creature here.
Rend attacks?
Rend.
What's the range on them?
10 feet.
Okay. Yeah, you're good.
Mm-hmm. So
Big, tall, gangly creatures, sure.
that is 17 to hit.
Yeah, hits, roll damage.
As a 27 hit. So those are
2 hits.
so 2 hits. 6 and a 4 plus 9 plus 18. So that's 27 points of damage on both attacks.
What type of damage?
They are piercing damage.
Just piercing?
Yes. And I'm choosing acid as its metallic purpose for damage resistances.
Okay.
And
27.
I have a shared resistance, so I have also resistance to acid damage.
Nice.
You have resistance as well.
Just
Correct.
wizard stuff.
And
Ooh.
I believe I'm within a 30-foot cone, if I can manage to see that one as well.
Oh, boy.
Did it have another action?
Yes, breath weapon. A 30-foot cone.
Is it an action?
It is part of the multi-attack function.
Oh,
2 rends and a breath attack. Give me
Ooh.
that cone, man.
Deck saves?
2 rends and a breath attack?
Soul and everything.
I'm assuming dexterity?
Deck save, yeah, equal
You
to my
said
equal to my save DC, which
Okay.
is 17.
20 for the first one. Second one is.
Are they baned?
Yeah, they
thank you. Thank you.
16,
you. So
which
hold
is
on.
a fail.
-4. Yeah, it's going to drop it to a 16. And the other one is very low.
Yeah. So they each take.
The Banes were both 4s.
9 points of acid damage.
9?
Yes.
beauty.
Oh wait,
Of
of a type
acid?
this dragon has resistance to. Oh, so I get resistance to all of those, so I can choose whatever I want. I don't have to choose which one. Yeah.
What type of damage is the breath weapon?
I choose to use the shared resistance of the acid. This is kind of weird. Yeah, it'll be acid damage just for the sake of simplicity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. As it sprays down over these creatures, they just kind of shake it off. Okay. Is it the end of your turn? And dragon turn, rather?
It's my turn, yes. And
Okay.
dragon's turn.
It's the creatures next. Well, this one up here is certainly going to leap down and chase some prey here, and the nearest prey, so he's sliding just a smidge so I can ram him in there, is Davina. And let's see these guys here. Gets breath back. Love
I
that for them.
die. I can't bring any of you back.
This guy
We can't
here
control the monsters. From
moves
us.
forward towards you, Rowan. And this guy here is going to, well, you're within 10 feet, so he can just, like, reach you and try and attack you. So the one into Davina will do 2 claw attacks first.
-2 on the first one.
-2 on the first one. Why did I roll with advantage? Okay, reroll, sorry. 12, or pardon me, 13 minus 2, so 11 plus 7, 18 to hit.
Just hits.
Just hits?
Mhm.
Okay, taking it.
18 minus.
Where did my
Shield
other
of faith, as usual.
So that's going to be 11 points of slashing damage for the first attack. Second attack, as not -2, right?
Not -2 on
Goes
that
away.
one.
Okay, 14 plus 8, 22 to hit.
Yeah.
That'll be
No.
5, 6, 7, 9.
I'm gonna use another Barrett's Barbs on that one.
Okay,
And
reroll. That'll be plus 7, 18 to hit.
Yeah.
Hit still? Okay, so it's going to be for...
I'm gonna give. I'll give myself advantage.
Okay, 9 points of slashing damage though, Davina.
And I guess you get to
And
choose.
this guy here has disadvantage because you are not Vignar, but it's going to attack into your dragon anyways. For a 16, 15 to hit for the first attack
On the dragon.
into the dragon.
What sort of say? 16?
15.
No.
Second attack, even lower. The disadvantage, man. And the other guy is going to do 2 claw attacks into you, Rowan. So one attack is, first one is a 19 to hit.
Minus Bane.
Oh, Bane, thank you. Oh yeah, the other guy would have been even lower then. And that's -1. What did I say? 19?
Yeah.
So 18. Still hits.
Yeah.
Bane, -1. 11, 16 to hit.
Ouch.
Both hit?
Ouch.
Okay. So 6 plus 4. So 10 points of slashing from the first attack, and then 7 points of slashing from the second attack as it claws into you. Next up is Timdale, followed by Davina.
Okay, first thing is I'm going to.
Remember my Banes
second.
here.
Cast Fireball.
Oh, okay. All right.
Are you worried about him?
Yeah, you should be able to get. No, you
No, I
can.
can
You
hit
can.
both of them.
Oh, you need
Yeah.
both?
Yeah.
You can
Don't
do
worry,
it.
I've heard of them.
Yeah,
Do we have the diamonds for that?
Our friend.
Bane
We
is
need that
saving
turquoise.
throws, correct?
Yeah.
We're gonna eat.
Oh,
Not
that's
to use it, but.
okay. 7, 6, 3, 10 on the first one,
Fail.
and really low on the second one.
Fail.
Really low on the second one.
My girl.
Max damage.
Okay, we've got 3,
4 6s.
Nice.
Nice.
24, 28, 30, 32, plus a d8.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one.
You got an 8 for some reason.
That sucks. 33
33.
points of fire damage
Still close.
Man.
Okay.
to both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
66 points of fire damage total. Okay, that's my first attack. My second attack will be to hookshot the one right next to me. Well, next to Davina, that is.
Your first action, yeah, but yeah.
So, yeah, sorry. First action.
Hookshotting the one at Davina?
Yeah.
All right, roll me an attack roll.
It's going to be a 18 on die, so.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Roll me damage.
2 points of
2 points, but
piercing damage,
he
and
is
he's
grappled.
Yes.
And then for my bonus action, I will fire my cannon into him.
Okay, this is the haste right now.
Blasting.
That's a miss. 4 on the die, so 10.
Okay, yeah, that'll
Nope,
miss.
11.
11, yeah, 11 will miss.
That's fine. But he's grappled.
Davina, you're up.
I think that's all.
Oh, unless you wanted to move, sorry. But Davina, you'll be up in a sec.
I wasn't going to. The only idea was that maybe if I moved beforehand and then pulled him towards me with the bonus attack, but to be honest with you, he's going to be within range regardless, so I'm going to leave it, but he's grappled.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Blight at the one right in front of me.
Okay. The saving throw is...
So con save
Con.
of 17.
and he's not baned, but that is a natural 1 on
Yes!
that dice,
That's
which is certainly going to fail.
1, 2, 3,
And 98
What?
necrotic
5,
damage.
6,
Fifth one?
7. I need 2 more.
What did you cast?
What do you need?
Blight.
Light.
Blight.
What do you need?
I need 2 more d8s.
I got you.
I got you.
Sweet.
You have the right.
And what type of damage? Necrotic?
It is Blade is necrotic, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Alright,
it's
let's.
for the dragon is concentration. Yeah. Ooh, risky.
So we've
It
got
is
'Cause you're
12.
in the air. But you can water walk. Oh no, you can't.
I can fall.
You water flat fall.
I
It'd
can
be
feather
better
fall.
not to.
If I have to drop it down, so
It's reaction, yeah.
You can just try to die. Just like
3,
this is it.
You'll be fine.
38.
You got 2 of the options.
These aren't plant-based creatures, are they?
Yeah. All the fire and
I don't
stuff.
know, it's very...
I can see bubbles and boils of necrotic energy and black steam coming out of each wound.
Extra damage.
So that was your action.
And I don't believe. Yeah, no, that's. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Vignar, you're up.
Right on. Okay. Bonus action, retrieve the javelin. Just start charging.
Might have to change
going
the
into
dice
water.
here.
You're going
Like
into
one of those
water.
running lizards.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that game.
Wanda.
Going for reckless attacks into the big dude.
All right, go for it. Reckless.
Yeah, that's a 24 to hit.
Yas, Queen.
Yas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
9 magic piercing, 1 necrotic. Sorry. And second reckless attack is a fucking 28 to hit.
Jesus.
Yeah. Holy moly.
Doing 6 necrotic and 10 magic piercing.
Okay.
Kid.
No, but it's looking pretty hurt after all of that.
Yeah.
how long does this disadvantage last against everybody but you?
Until I hit something else.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Ba, 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 ba.
It's kind of like what's the paladin thing?
Oh, swing?
No. You can,
Compelled to
Compelled.
duel or something.
Compelled.
Okay.
Smite?
Smite?
Something called
Well,
It's like literally anything.
Action surge.
Yeah.
Smite.
Smite slots.
It's like ripples of algae and water explode from you. Roll me more attacks. Roll me more attacks.
More attacks. That's a 16 to hit.
Mora.
Yes.
Super Saiyan.
I did that last time.
My
hair is all clean
5
again.
necrotic and 12 magic piercing.
Yeah, that's my thing.
5 plus 12. Holy Moses. Okay.
And 27 to hit.
Yes.
Come on, continue, Jax.
More dice.
And
You took 33. You took like 20.
11 magic piercing and 1 necrotic.
Okay, he's really, really rough looking, but he's still standing, but
Alright.
only barely.
Alright,
Floating, I guess, rather.
that's it.
Treading.
Won't be long.
He's a duck on the pond right now. His legs are kicking away. Barrett, you're up.
Okay.
Holy Moses. He was looking really good before that. Now he's really near death.
I'm gonna run down
I was thinking do
to face off against this asshole by Rowan.
That asshole over there.
I'm going to cast
30.
Dissonant Whispers.
Okay, so he's minus.
It's a Wisdom saving throw, 17
Thank
with
you.
Bane.
Oh, terrible roll on the first roll anyway. Minus a bunch. Yeah, not good.
And
Less than 5.
So that's 3d6. 4, 6.
This is psychic damage?
Yeah, so 10 psychic damage.
Okay.
And he has to use his reaction to move away from me.
Okay. He will do so.
And I'm going to use my.
Is it max movement?
He has to move as far
Okay.
away as he
He moves
can.
50 feet.
I'm using my reaction to
He off the board.
So I'm using my reaction as a
We still recording?
Yep. Okay, you got it.
Thank you.
as a when I'm going to cast Booming Blade with my attack of opportunity.
Reaction to cast.
Where I'm a warcaster.
Right.
You go work faster.
Yeah.
Right. Go for it.
So, and I have advantage because I gave myself advantage from my third first.
It's like you're playing this all along.
This
there.
is it.
So that's a 16 plus, I think, 8.
No. Good.
Yeah. Oh, it's 16 plus 9. So yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
So that's 1d8 thunder damage. So that's 7 thunder damage, and then
Okay.
6 slashing damage.
And regular slashing.
Yeah. Well, it's with percent, so it's
Okay.
I think with percent is magical, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then immediately it takes damage from the booming
From the
blade.
booming blade. Yeah.
You see ripples like
Another 4 thunder damage.
4 thunder damage. Okay. Wow.
I know, right?
7,
He's rubbing.
60.
They're basically bruised.
With a touch of chemical.
Yeah,
Oh my god. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
So that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Rowan, you were up.
Okay.
These
well, that-
creatures getting slapped around
Before
around
I
you.
Fucked up what I was gonna do. Thanks, Barrett. Good job,
Barry.
right? So I guess instead I'm gonna turn.
Do you have anything within 50 feet?
What I'm gonna do instead, because it has a range of 30 feet, is I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on Dina.
Okay. Concentration.
There's a crash. There's a crash.
Just duration 1 minute.
Okay. Good spell.
That's her real voice.
That's 18 times 5.
And then
Big.
90.
And that makes it so that creature can't attack her, correct?
Uh,
Sanctuary?
They have to roll
yeah,
save.
yeah.
They have to roll
it's
save, gotcha.
Wisdom save of 16.
Okay. Good to have it out.
And if they can't, if it's like
Let's
they have
choose a
to
new
next-
target or lose the attack.
Right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Savina's with light.
All right. So that was your action. All right.
Oh wow.
I knew I was
I
gonna
want
want
to
this.
move because I'm really keen to find that guy. I guess that's.
It was supposed to be two d8 thunder damage for that.
You're going.
Add it
So
up.
another 4.
Okay. He lives.
I forgot.
God.
all good. All good.
I forgot.
No, that's another spell. Yeah, I guess that's it. Oh wait.
Okay, Kushaga, you're up.
We're done.
Wow.
How far away am I from this muck?
I don't know what you
Probably like 5-10 feet.
That's very important distinction. I think it's 10 feet away.
Yeah, he's pretty close.
Yeah.
Big boys.
Let's do that. Oh yeah, I can do this guy. I'm going for the guy.
Why is it on?
Hello.
I
fair
can't take it off. I'm
Going for
gonna.
which guy?
Yeah, the
One
one engaged with Vignaro.
All right. Yes.
And Lucian and Magnus.
Looking pretty rough, as it's
I
like barely
forgot about
keeping
you guys.
itself above
Right
water.
there.
Magnus Ventus.
Magnus.
Great old wind.
Okay. First attack
character.
Did you find this? No, it sounded the coolest. Sure did.
is going to be a.
I thought it was
Different.
Plus 9 is going to be 23 to hit.
Yep. Roll me damage.
great.
It's going to be
It's gonna be a
66.
lot of damage.
That's going to be a 14.
Really funny though.
Whatever it is.
Cradled was just really suiting for you,
24.
that's all.
As you hear this kind of like as it splashes into the water and begins to sink down.
Good
Slain.
Yeah, I got a kill. I did it.
Well
Which
done.
one?
We usually talk
That one.
about that.
That one, yeah.
Now, if you got your mouth and bring it over to somebody.
And then,
Aww.
yeah, I'm just gonna throw my second bonus attack
Like
to the one
behind you?
beside me.
Okay.
Let's see if that hits as well. It's going to be another 23 to hit.
23 hits. Yep.
All right. That's just going to be a wee little
Max damage.
max damage. 4 plus 5, 9 points of psychic damage.
Love it.
And I'm going to not. Every inch is
5.
It's on the side of the thing if you ever forget. Of the
I'll not.
actual measuring tape.
I'm going to not.
You're good there?
Yeah.
All right. Lucian, you are up. Followed by Dragon.
Oh, nice. I've got plenty of feet.
I have 3, 4, 5, 6 feet.
So I will take Magnus and charge towards him, and I will hold my action for a green flame blade and dagger attack upon reaching this guy.
The guy near Davina.
Precisely.
Okay.
I'll be more like. That's really the only best. Yeah, you're right. But I'll be practically like dive bombing him into the mountain. It's just like
Yeah, we got it.
and it just.
All right, sick.
So I'll use my initial attacks first. For green flame blade.
So yeah, it's your ready attack or ready action. Then he swoops in, and
Yeah.
then you unleash.
Yes.
Yeah, gotcha.
Green flame blade. That's a 23.
Yeah, das Heat.
One and a D8. Yeah.
And this is distinct the damage, of course.
Yes.
With your dagger.
Dagger.
Okay.
Yeah. So 2 plus. What is it? Sorry. 2 plus 5, so 7 magical damage,
Okay.
magical slashing, and then 7 points of fire,
Okay.
and then I'll unleash another attack.
Uh,
ready action
just
is
because
only
you're
one?
ready at action, you only do the one attack.
Okay,
One
so
downside.
one attack. Okay, cool. That's fine. I will then take both my rend attacks from
the dragon.
Agnes there.
Agnes.
That is a.
Very nice work.
Or someone else.
That is a. Whoa. Oh, yeah, sorry, 19 to hit.
Yeah.
First one.
Das Hit.
And then a 14 to hit on the second.
14 misses.
That's okay.
That's German now.
That's okay.
Magnus.
Magnus. That's 5 plus 9, so 14 damage on that rain.
What kind of damage?
It is piercing. Unfortunately, not magical.
14.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I would breathe fire into its mouth. Yeah. So.
Okay. And
So-
breathing acid, is it?
Yes.
Still? Okay. It's when you pick it, it stays. Is that
I
how it
think
works?
it's the same as like you pick the resistance that you get. It gets resistance to all of them. Oh.
What is the spell called again?
Summon Draconic Spirit. Because-
It's not any type, it's the current resistance, which would be acid, correct?
Okay. That's fair.
So it breathes the acid?
Yep.
All right.
So Dex save, DC 17.
And still Bane? Not that guy, not that
I
guy.
just can't. I see Fisk.
Oh!
That is a 16 on the save.
That's
Yeah,
a fail.
exactly.
Okay, roll me damage.
Better. I need a Fisk with horns.
Sad damage. 4.
Okay, as you spray down on this creature again, it just kind of throws the acid off of it. All right.
Sorry, bud.
So that was the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Monsters.
Worth it.
So this guy who's way back there is going to run a little bit, and then he's going to spray acid at Barrett and Rowan, who are standing there. He'll run all the way, but because he has 50 feet. But in doing so, he's going to like spray it as he runs. So I need dexterity saving throws from
that's
both
cool.
of you guys. And marching towards.
My computer, but-
Just picture the corner was like thrilled with you.
Exactly. T-Rex.
18 on die, so
Okay, so you're going to take 12 points of acid damage.
19.
12 points of acid damage. You
No,
guys
you
both
want
managed to get out of the way
Reaction again.
to absorb the elements. So you take half of that even further.
6. You said 18, right?
So 6, yeah. And then homie up here, who is getting F in the A.
Do we
is taken, but you can appreciate a strong spellcaster.
I mean, it's not really that smart, so it's going to try and attack Davina initially. Wisdom saving throw
For me?
No, for
No.
the
to try and attack you is going to be a 19.
That's a
So I think he still allows him to, correct?
Sanctuary. What's your DC on Sanctuary?
Not 19.
16.
Okay, so he does pass. I don't know why I rolled with advantage again. Sorry.
Relax.
7, so 15 to hit on the first attack. And then second attack, it's going to be a 19 to hit.
Yeah,
That hits. Okay,
Front line.
4, 6,
You guys want to be the front line?
10,
Here I am. Yeah, great.
10 points of
great.
slashing damage. Is it?
I haven't taken a hit
I
yet.
mean, there's no front line when we're doing
Welcome to my
pincers.
life usually.
I love it.
Oh wait, no, I did take
I have like 30 less HP.
That's the end of their turn. Timdale, you're up.
Way lower. Me? Okay.
You're up.
Okay. Scorching Ray.
Into
Which one looks more damaged?
the one in the water right now.
Okay, I'll do 2 at him and then the other one on the one next to me.
All right.
Well, not next to me because then there would be a disadvantage. But I am.
Closest to you.
Yes, thank you. Okay. So 15 on dice, so
Hits.
22.
Second one.
Shit. 14. Nope, 13.
Misses.
14. And 18 on die.
And third one hits. Yeah.
So,
So one damage
and
for
one.
each. Yeah.
Yep. So the one in the water takes 6. Nope, we're gonna add my 10 points of fire damage on the first one.
All
The one in
right.
the water, and the one next to me takes 7.
Okay.
That's my first action.
You see, like the flame kind of impact into the creature and across its glossy skin, basically. Glacy. Glacies.
I'm going to use bonus action next and hit my cannon into the one engaged with Rowan and Barrett.
Okay. Still hookshot grappled.
Burn that one.
Ooh.
Zoinks.
Is that the end of your turn?
I still have another action, technically.
Oh yeah, with haste, yeah.
Nice.
But with my weapon into him, I do have a hand axe. I have to use a weapon. That's the thing. But I know it's not in my hand, so I should have used bonus action to do that. But whatever, we're good.
Use your cannon as an improvised weapon and conk him over the head as a club.
Can I do that?
If you're close enough.
I'll move within range to do that.
Okay.
Behind Davina. Yeah.
Please kill him by bonking him over the head. Please bonk him too.
What am I adding to that? Strength
Improvised weapon. Strength, sure.
Yeah.
plus proficiency.
No.
Are you proficient?
That's gonna be a 10 to hit.
Oh, you will be soon.
I don't really want to break my cannon.
It wasn't working 5 seconds ago.
Is that the end of it? Okay. Davina, you're up. Followed by Vignar.
Davina is going to, is the guy beside me looking hurt?
Very, but still pretty decent.
Still pretty decent. Okay. I'm going to cast Blight again.
Okay. Saving throw is con.
Con of 17.
It's a good save. 20 on the save. But roll me damage. He takes half,
Yes,
correct?
he does. So, 1, 2.
Yeah, necrotic damage is generally pretty good. Everything's like undead and stuff. Hello, Gilliman's eyes.
Sorry, I can't see.
One more.
Yeah, go ahead, D8. Yeah.
I know, right?
It's pretty cool.
Alright, so.
Pokey. I every time say that, yes. I was young.
You can poke yourself up to there.
But I did.
31 points.
31. Holy
crap.
No, but that would be halved, so like 15.
I got you, yeah. Still a great roll, though. More boils of black meat showing up across its flesh as the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's it.
Vignar.
Just gonna
Oh yeah, you got
quick turn.
a good bit of territory there.
Big's gonna make like a quick turn on the water and just start charging up towards the other guy.
Pirouette, the ripples kind of
Stab him in the
shoot
butt.
out from your
Stab
foot.
him in the butt.
Just better jab into the side of him with the javelin.
All right, roll my attack roll. Recklessly still. Yeah.
Let's see.
No, I think it's all
Dirty
right.
20 to hit.
Yeah.
Die.
My kid.
Hits. Did it die?
Yeah.
To like take it off the tripod, but yeah, it's fine.
11 magic piercing.
Don't worry about it, Ash. Don't worry about it.
11 magic piercing and 5 necrotic.
Okay.
Second attack.
It's quite awkward to get off. I'd have to probably do it.
Double 19, so that's 29 total.
Also very much hits. Oops, added the damage to the wrong guy.
That's 14 magic piercing and 4 necrotic.
Okay. He's looking pretty hurt. He's gonna live through it, but I just need to check where he's at.
He's gonna live through it, but he's not gonna be happy.
Yeah.
Kill me.
Okay, he's pretty near death. He's pretty close to
I
death.
was actually going with the
All right.
message here, the like mutilated
I'm
frog.
just
That's
gonna
just
bonus action Hungry Jaw.
Okay.
Dissector frog.
That's a 20, baby.
Nat 20? Oh!
With the fight!
Two? Nice, two. There were two.
Does he go snout to snout with this creature and kind of...
Oh,
No, we're
That's
like,
cool.
we're just like on the side, like biting,
tearing off the flesh? Love it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay.
Snack.
6.
Early morning snack, I guess.
Cannibalism.
Yeah, she's like 6 a.m. right now.
This big's wholesome.
Yeah, it's like 6 in the morning.
I love the smell of croc blood.
Right after breakfast.
Lizard blood.
That's 20 damage total.
Just kills it by like 1 hit point.
Fuck yeah. Just rips its leg off with his jaws.
Splashes down into the water before it begins to sink into the abyss below.
You guys still the king lizard.
Yeah.
Still King Lizard.
Something's bad.
You see birds just through the trees. Okay, that was amazing. Movement? Anything? Maybe a few feet.
Yeah, we'll add a few extra.
Okay.
Start moving up the hill. I didn't even have rage damage to that.
Ah, well, he's dead anyway. But yeah.
24, baby.
Barrett, you're up.
Oh, so I still have a leg in my mouth.
Oh, thank you. By the way, it actually does feel really nice.
I'm just gonna throw 2 Elder Blasts into the one up there.
Okay,
That's gonna be both beams.
it's force damage, man. It's good stuff. Give him both beams.
Plus 9, so that's a 21 is the lowest.
Oh, both hit then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do it, baby.
I will just use the calculator. Last guy, 15
15 force damage.
Nice.
15 more damage.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, that shakes him. He's like into the rock. Kind of
Now I'm gonna start making my way
On
up.
top?
30
Yeah.
feet. Okay.
Make him away.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Rowan, you're up.
He's the last one, eh?
The last one.
Okay. Well, Rowan's he's gonna try his best, you know. He's gonna try to command this one again.
Okay. What do you want to say?
I love that.
Live. Yeah.
Live.
Relent.
Relent. Wisdom.
I love
Yep.
that.
What was the word?
It's a 12 on the save.
16.
Okay.
He relents.
On his turn. Khashoggi, you're up.
I'm gonna try to you over that.
Keeping in mind the effect, I think, fades off if something happens.
Yeah, I'm holding my action until I'm gonna hear that happen. And knowing what happened earlier to the first one, I'm gonna hold my action. If it makes a move, if it doesn't retreat, rather, when it's on its turn, then I'm gonna release my attack on it.
What the hell is this?
What the natural colors and shit?
So the target must succeed to more follow the command on its next turn. Yes. I don't know if it does actually go away. Hold on.
northward.
Really doesn't say that, actually. So I don't know if that does...
Regardless, I'm still gonna do that.
Okay.
I still want to let this one move.
All right, that's the end of your turn, Lucian.
Yes.
You and Dragboy?
Yes. So...
Magnus?
Drag boy.
Dragula.
Drag boy. No. Wrong.
Queen
Magnus is
fire.
alright.
Jeez.
Queen fight.
I will use green flame blade.
All right. Remember that?
No. What was it?
You're like hovering right above, riding atop this dragon, just slash down.
Yeah, that's a 27.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, full damage.
She's great. We got 8 points of magic slashing, 5 points of fire damage. And then I will hit it again. This time it's just a dragon.
Still alive,
Why
but
are you
looking rough.
No, it's a dragon. It's bringing
It's
it
a
up.
dragon is Jamin, not
It's
me.
Magnus. Magnus is German, not me.
Is it Rogar? Like, I mean,
This time it's a 25 to hit.
Yeah, hits as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
In fact, shows, yeah.
9 points of magic slashing this time.
So no damage, 9 damage.
Just about.
9.
And then 2 end attacks to do it.
Okay.
Now it's Dragon's turn.
These are not magical though.
That's a 19.
Hits.
You should have come
And
in.
then also a
Yeah, really?
25
Also hits.
or 26.
Those are good rolls.
Yeah, really good
For
rolls.
the most part, yeah.
Dragon's doing
Stop
good.
hitting it.
remember when you,
So that's 4
that we were bad
plus
people?
18,
And now we're just
so 22 points of damage.
Forgot the
Piercing.
This is definitely the final blow. As Magnus like swoops down onto it and tears flesh from it as the creature kind of like.
He's going to like carry the corpse part of the thing and like drop it into the water.
Or just
I'll
like, put it
allow.
in front of you, like.
It's definitely
Yeah.
a toothless moment for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
And then splashes into the water. This lasts for an hour? That's awesome. And that is where combat ends, and we will take a quick break.
Perfect.
We did it!
All right, so as we come back from break, as you hear the splash of this massive creature entering the water from the grasp of the large dragon, of which Lucian rides atop, kind of. What do you guys want to do?
We'll bring the dragon back around.
Who's around?
What?
I have been meaning to play with the arcane arts to see if I can't fight fire with fire, so to speak.
Is that a
Oh, you
real
have
dragon?
been fighting fire with fire, though.
I have been using real fire, yes.
Fire again with this guy. Come on.
It's kind of like.
That's kind of my thing.
He likes his fire.
We were in a jungle. Fire is not good.
Is that a real dragon?
It is for now. It's the great old wind of legend.
And so the elves won't even let the dead rest.
He is not a part!
You named your dragon that fire.
We should call him Flatulence.
Is he?
Flatty.
Is he a dead dragon?
This one from tales past and ages past, yes.
He's not like one of those ghost dragons we saw
No,
in the
no.
ruins.
This one was loyal.
Doesn't
Is he-
Life and now dead.
kill
Is he
us.
sentient?
He is sentient.
Does he speak?
Let's be clear.
It understands everything you speak.
Everything I speak,
Plus Draconic.
Yes.
Is anyone really hurt?
No, I'm great at it.
I'm a little hurt.
How hurt?
It could be better. But you
How
can heal
hurt?
while we're on the way.
I got healer's kits too.
If I had to put a number
Okay,
on
so 82, what, out of what?
51.
I was attacked by one of those lizards, but the great spectral bear that was protecting us absorbed most of that
Yeah,
impact.
thanks for that.
It's marvelous.
I'm sorry, I can
Is that
only go one
around
of us,
still?
and I need to heal as well because I'm kind of
I can heal too. I got healer's kits.
Do you guys want
Cleric
another
heal.
berry? I could give you guys another berry. Make you feel pretty good, and you don't have to eat for the rest of the day too.
I
Really
mean,
wait up.
I wouldn't say no.
I mean, that we wouldn't have to bring out rations
Come
then.
here, Barrett.
Gags.
Come here.
How many good berries do you
Seems to be
have?
a regular occurrence.
Pardon?
How many do you have?
I can do 10 per
Okay.
cast.
Yeah.
To upcast, I can, if I'm gonna cast it at 5th level, everybody can have 8 hit points back.
Everybody?
The
Everybody.
Level.
mention of good berries, you hear the kind of
David! Dude, you missed quite the show! And I'll pause him one.
So you just healed 8.
They just healed 8.
Alright, Barrett, ready?
As always.
sorry, internalized.
2 + 4 + 9.
You know what?
15.
I've eaten 2 of these berries and I'm so full I couldn't eat another. Does anybody want the rest of these?
Send them over.
I'm not even gonna eat my berries at all, so someone else can have mine.
I
them over.
Mine,
I could go for
6
one
to
more
make
berry.
Here, you can have mine.
Vignor's belly just.
I'm gonna give my 8 to Davina.
Thank you. I've had one 8.
Okay.
8 meals to 8 full days worth of meals.
It's so good.
It's so bad.
I cannot eat
Where's it
another
from
one.
now?
Huge
From here?
belly now.
I think this way.
Yeah, straight up!
Would anyone care for a lift?
Yeah, I mean, I won't say no.
Say, for the sake of you have probably 55 minutes left after that exchange.
Come now, quickly.
I help on.
Wells won't even let the dead rest. Shameful.
But don't you have a spirit of a dragon living inside of you?
Only willingly. This one was torn asunder from the spirit realm.
I mean, he looks pretty happy.
I just love like how deep that sentence was. Huh? What? She's like on a dragon.
Vignor's gonna turn to the Magnus. The Magnus. Just speak in Draconic.
Are you in control?
I am. I do the royal bidding of the Moon
Ah, a slave. A slave all the same. You were born to be better.
I am what I am.
A slave. Just walk away.
I look at
Start walking.
Start up the path.
I look at the upset and Usk's face and slide Vignor's face and slide off.
Hey there, little buddy. Magnus, you alright?
Mm.
I'm not gonna talk to myself. I'm fine.
I'm not a dungeon.
No, please be dungeon master.
I'm taking I'm fine. I'm giving the little scratches. Does he like it?
Did you say he was incorporeal?
No, he's
Corporeal.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
He's sitting on top of him. You were sitting on top of him.
He enjoys the nice bits. A kind hand.
A little bit of acid steam kind of.
I climb back.
Okay, well,
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna go.
I'm just gonna follow Davina and start walking.
I'd say like with all of your with all the weight you've got on you, maybe 2 people could ride them.
Thank you for the offer, Lucian, but I am more comfortable on solid ground.
It's fair.
I'm more comfortable not missing off our friend.
It's fair.
Oh, Vignar will be fine. He's just touchy since he died and came back to life.
Yeah, but also I want to be on his good side right now, so.
Oh yeah, there's cool toys.
Exactly.
School toys.
I'm following that guy.
Vignar, you're so strong.
I
That
slide
was a
back
great
off.
battle, now.
Follow again.
He's gone. He's just walking.
I'm following.
I will scout ahead.
Okay, so you're gonna take dragon and fly up.
Yeah.
The rest of you guys are walking the path. Okay.
Do I see?
So as you fly up into the mist, following the path of the mountain side, the rest of you walking, it's about 28 minutes for you to get to the top or so. So like a half an hour worth of flying. However, the rest of you Okay, as you climb. Sorry. I was like, where am I? So as you guys begin to climb higher, the green rocks of the mountain, through the mist, eventually it becomes so thick you lose sight of those who are beyond an arm's reach. As you soar higher, Lucian, same thing happens to you. Or eventually you do reach an area where you feel, as you come through, breaking through the thick veil of the mist into the sky, and the sunlight warming you instantly. Feel the sweat beating off of your brow, and the warmth of the valley below. Above you, you see a length of rock extending toward the sky, and from the very mountain of which you travel. You see a small landing, flattened area, somewhere near the edge of the sword that goes straight into the mountain, where it extends out beyond, where you see a hilt miles wide. The blade itself, 100 feet wide at least. You see moss and vines growing off of it. What do you want to do?
Go for the landing.
Go in for the landing. As you swoop down upon this surface, you kind of feel the slide of the dragon as it lands across the surface and slides across the moss and the thick, spongy material as you kind of land. You see vines growing. You see a rock wall near to where the blade enters the mountain, covered in moss and plants. The rest of you, it's going to take about 6 hours. So, you got...
Good thing you brought the person that can hear you for you. See?
Fine, I've got some books to read, man. Like, I've got these bells.
We're like,
She's gonna be like so bored.
The path for you all
No,
is...
she got back off.
She got back off.
She got back on.
No.
No, she got back off
She got
again.
back off again.
You get back up again.
Reluctantly.
It's just you, Lucian.
Yeah.
as you were about to
I thought
you're
she
all-
got on, got off, and then got back on.
And then got back.
And then I got back
We're
on.
like, no, it's okay, we'll walk. Like, take our bags. No.
So,
Weighs so much.
for the rest of you, the path up the mountain is difficult. It's narrow, steep, and wet with algae over hard rock. It's slippery with each step. Traversing can be difficult if the conditions were wetter, but
What's the plant life like? Is it still jungle-like, or is it?
it is covered green.
How tall are the
You can see
trees?
rock, but all rock seems to be covered with that green slime covering. The trees themselves are smaller plants and bushes at this point. You see some larger trees kind of jutting out, growing in a gnarled fashion out into the wilderness. You see leaves off of them.
So there's no canopy above us.
No,
The only reason that we can't see the sky is the mist.
correct.
Okay. And while we're around this mountain, it's like heavily obscured mist, or
You can only see maybe an arm's reach in front of you at about halfway up your descent, so maybe about 3 hours into your climb.
Can I send a message to Lucian asking him to come back and get me?
You want to cast sending, but after 3 hours, his dragon goes away. It only lasts for an hour.
She gone.
Oh.
So while you're up there, Lucian, the rest of them are just climbing. What do you want to be doing with your time?
You're 6.
I will begin to inscribe the Cone of Cold into my spellbook and copying that from my spellbooks.
Okay, so as you rest atop this mountain, you look out across. You see this sea of mist enveloping the entire valley. You see peaks of mountains poking up through it. You see the sky above, the land beyond, as wind kind of blows the hot air from below across, turns few of the pages at times. You have to kind of press them down every now and then. But you continue to do your work and inscribe some spells.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll do 150 gold worth.
cool energy.
I'll wait. But
So the rest of you, the path continues along, where eventually the wind whips across your face and brings the warmth of the valley below it as you break through the mist, and the path continues along the edge of the mountain. You see yourself walking above this misty canopy. Shadow of massive mountainous rock soared above you.
So ominous.
As the hours continue, you step beneath the rock, where you find a small flattened area near to the edge of this great sword where it meets the mountainside. You sitting cross-legged amongst this spongy moss covering the area. You see Lucian reading a book.
Meditating.
I go over and push him over.
No, I'm not actually
No.
snoring. I'm like trying to turn the moss frosty.
Oh, that's
I'm trying to practice.
I'd like to think that you're like literally just like reading and there's just around you as you're like channeling this spell.
Yeah, as you kind of disrupt his concentration, you see it all just kind of melt.
Made it. What time is it? How long has it been?
Yeah, we made it.
You could do that a couple more times.
Maybe you can. I got short legs.
Short little legs.
I'm walking for 2.
Now that are we above the mists now?
Well above, yeah.
Okay, so now it's like sunny.
And I just pull it.
It's like the afternoon,
Yeah,
it's
it's
warm. The wind that's blowing is constant, like,
Strong wind.
but it's hot
Are we on the top of the
and
mountain?
wet.
Hate the
Yeah, it's
humidity.
hot.
You see a small bit of peak that still extends up to a point, maybe
Okay,
about
we're
another
like
50 or
plateau
feet or so,
where
but you're on
we
a
are,
little
okay.
landing, and in the side of the mountain, you see the edge of this huge rock sword extending out beyond where you see the hilt and handle, maybe several hundred feet still in the air, extending out on kind of an angle into the sky.
Does
You
it?
see where it meets the rock of the mountain and embeds itself deep into it.
Can I
Does
walk up to it and just like put my hand on it?
Sure. It's covered in moss, vines, kind of like wet and sticky. You see a few beetles kind of like
Something.
Does it look like it's all one solid piece?
Tour guide.
seems to. Again, it's hard to determine just based on the fact that everything is covered in this green plant life and vines and small sprouting plants. You see the face of the mountain that kind of like leads out, and you see this little, like the sword kind of arcs across where you kind of walk under it to get to this little flattened area. And then where it meets the mountain, there's kind of a flat side of the mountain that's kind of giving you a little bit of shelter, essentially. But the other side of this whole flattened area is just out into the sky, and you look below and you just see the mist.
Can I take a look to see if there's like any like symbols or like perhaps like an entrance or
Whereabouts?
along the mountain like where
Okay.
the sword is?
So you can roll me an investigation check.
So what
Oh,
next?
it's hot.
What time is it?
Like maybe 1 at latest. It's the afternoon.
And there's a 50-foot more another path that leads to the top.
No, it's just basically like the peak of the mountain, essentially.
But there is a
Maybe another 50, 100 feet or so, but
we're on a plateau. and
But you're on this little plateau. It would be considered like the peak of the mountain other than the exact peak of the mountain.
22.
22.
Sorry, I am having a bit of a hard time visualizing it, so I'm just trying to catch along, but
Usually when you're climbing a mountain, there's a false peak. And it's
Right.
like it's a big flat
it's more
part.
like the sword and how it relates to the mountain, but
Oh, I
it's
see.
really not at the end of the world.
I imagine that the plateau is like really big, like
Yeah.
like
Okay.
100 feet wide.
Okay,
This plateau,
great,
and
great.
then the sword is like in the middle of it, and then on the other side of the sword is the peak.
Peak.
Yeah, the rest of the peak,
and the
there's
hilt's at the top.
So it kind of looked like that, maybe, at a really rough sketch.
Perfect.
Where that's the
Perfect.
plateau.
Yep.
And that,
That
is
makes
the
sense.
door,
I live,
is the
that's
door like
perfect.
where the passageway
Is it?
where the blade meets
Where
the
passageway?
mountain, the peak, or
I mean, there is no passageway at the moment.
Oh,
That's what I was.
okay.
That's what I was.
Sorry, it
I thought
sounded
you
like
said
you
that
said there was one.
there was
That's
a
Well,
fine.
path
so
ahead.
the path that you guys traveled would be like underneath the hilt of the sword, where basically on the opposite side. So the sword, it kind of overhangs, and you have to kind of walk under it through this small little path that you guys curled around, if that makes sense.
Basically, there is a visible way forward, or no, there is
this
not.
is the end of the path.
Okay.
Yeah, that would have been the one you walked up.
There's no visible path forward.
So, I mean, if I can't really draw that without
No.
a 3D.
That was great,
that made
actually.
sense.
That was
great
really
clarification.
helpful. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I thought.
Yeah.
So, Davina, 22.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, as you start to scour the mountainside and kind of like wiping some of the plants and moss and maybe pulling some of them down to try and see what is beneath the surface, you take about 10 or so minutes pulling, ripping, pushing, sliding, scraping moss. Your hands are green and covered with algae afterwards. You see many bits under your fingernails. However, eventually, your fingers touch a surface. You feel grooves. You see Davina kind of madly kind of pulling things down as you begin to find lettering carved into the side of the mountain.
Can I understand what it says?
You see this.
Oh my god.
Oh, I like that.
So,
And you see written in a language. What
Does that
languages do you speak?
Common, giantish, and gnomish.
time to
Okay.
use comprehend.
I will also.
Ignar,
Draconic, Orcish.
you can read this.
Infernal and
I am going to.
Dwarvish, Elvish, Primordial?
You can run it.
What's it saying?
What is it in?
So it is in Draconic. See, I could read it, try and read it all in Draconic.
No. If you want it, that'd be cool, but it's fine.
Teish eni,
Okay,
we
that's
are
not
Neo.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
It's a really long thing.
I'm comprehending
Beware.
language so I can see.
On the two sides, though, you see the markings etched into the rock and very small, like the tip of a finger. They're written in Draconic. The words form an arcing pattern across the rock, which it kind of follows, basically. And you see two other circles on either side, about maybe 8 to 10 inches in diameter around the perimeter, where you see one of them on the left reads, Teish Suthea. Praise Suthea. You see the one on the right say, Teish Nita. Praise Nita. The markings around the arc read as such. Praise by the blood of the children to the mother of sunlight be at dawn. Praise by the blood of the children of the mother of moonlight be at dusk. Upon this praise be witness to the gods of sun and moon, and thou shalt give worship and praise to them before thou shalt kneel before the Hajum.
Are you reading this out to us?
Yeah.
So again, praise by the blood of the children to the mother of sunlight be at dawn. Praise by the blood of the children of the mother of moonlight be at dusk. Upon this praise be witness to the gods of sun and moonlight, and thou shalt give worship and praise to them before thou shalt kneel before the Hajum.
Wow.
Is that Draconic?
Yes.
Yes.
Interesting.
I think this is the Hajum's behind here, right?
Can I sense
close.
anything? Like, do I have like?
What are you trying to sense?
How big is this? This arch?
Oh, it's about 7 feet.
Oh, like a doorway shape.
Yeah, from base to top, maybe about
Yeah.
7 feet.
Can I hear anything?
Roll me a perception check.
You here, baby.
It's not cold here, right?
No, it's warm. It's hot.
Usually.
11.
The sound of the wind envelops most of your hearing. Your companions kind of having to... You have to raise your voice a little bit just to hear each other over the wind.
Looks like an altar.
I think.
Sorry, it says by the blood, right? Or
You want me to read it all again?
no, just like yeah, I'm
Yeah.
looking for like the
Yeah, let's read it again.
That'd
I
be
wanna-
great.
I wanna-
So,
try to-
praise by the blood of the children to the mother of sunlight be at dawn. Praise by the blood of the children of the mother of moonlight be at dusk. Upon this praise be witness to the gods of sun and moon, and thou shalt give worship and praise to them both before thou shalt kneel before the Hajum.
Well, that seems to make sense. They say that praise is the blood. Give the praise and kneel.
What time is it?
Here, I'll put this up here for you guys so you
1:30?
can see a bit better.
So we already know that the blood of the Moon Elves is the key to unlocking the Hajum.
Right.
This is something that
We had highly anticipated.
anticipated.
God just told us, I think.
I think your blood is the key to opening this
Precisely.
door.
If I may, where does the gnome part come into this?
And maybe no one wants to handle it.
We can only gnomes can handle the Hajum.
That was what was told to us.
Okay.
I'm sure you could try it out if
Precious
you want.
stone.
No,
I suggest not.
I don't know who might be listening.
Someone showed me the Hajum.
Can I
What do you mean? You saw
cut my
that?
hand and slap it on?
Where are you slapping it?
Like, are there any markings on the door?
So this is what the door looks. This is what the door looks like.
So, Nita,
Teish Nita, Teish Suthea, and then the arc itself.
Ashton's looking for a handprint.
Right here.
Right on
So
the
you're gonna slice your hand and slap it there.
I think it's supposed to be in the morning.
I just want to try it.
That's what they try.
Okay. You see a bloody handprint left by.
I might as well do it now.
Well,
just in
hold,
case.
Is this happening right now? Really?
Let's go. Do it.
What are we going to do? Just hang out on a ledge out in the open?
What are you going to do?
I don't know.
Exactly, we don't know. Let's take at least a
This
full
is-
minute to decide this.
Well, you know I don't.
I'm walking.
30
I'm
seconds.
walking away from this right now
To like the
Do it.
edge.
to like the edge
No.
of the
I
cliff.
believe
or
Tyndall does
something.
have a point. I know.
I need to walk away
The
from
curious
this,
mind.
what this is happening, and I'm gonna.
Look, guys, we can't do this without Tyndall, right?
I agree.
Like we know, she is the only one able to handle the Hajum. Now, Rowan, you did very well bringing us up here.
She's like tending to Davina's cut, like wrapping it up with like some like moss and
Alright.
stuff.
She's just like staring out, like not even like.
She's like, yeah, cool, thanks. What's
I think
the
this is
oh, thank you.
I think this is the right way to open this doorway with both of your blood. But Rowan,
Yeah.
are you curious why this is happening?
I don't know if I want to know anymore.
You were
Like,
pretty.
look, I'm gonna tell you, okay? Like, I first met you guys where, like, no living creature has ever come from, right? And I was like, these are gods, you know? Like, I just totally believed in your cause, you know? And then you come to my woods, and I try to be hospitable, and is the echo around?
No, he's gone.
Gone? Okay. Like, smoky dudes, like, refusing my tea, and, like, you're treating the whole jungle like it's a playground, and little babe over there is just, like, touching the magic without even asking permission. Like, that's all I asked was to, like, be cool, be nice, show respect. And, like, right now, I don't know if that's, like, really who you guys are, you know? But then, like, we get here, and, like, clearly, like, you're the only ones who can open this door. And it's like, I don't know if, like, my dirty elf blood is even, like, a part of this, or if I'm supposed to do that. My mom said, show you guys to the top of the mountain. I don't know if I care anymore.
What do you
I did
mean,
my part.
dirty elf blood? You don't have dirty elf blood.
Oh, but I do. I'm a mudblood.
Nice.
Like, it's, yeah, I'm only half elf. Like, I'm not part of this magic. Like, my magic is something completely different.
I've grown up in a world. Not in a world, actually. Where it doesn't matter what or who you are, except for alive. That matters.
Rowan, I'm sorry if we showed you disrespect in your forest, but you said your mother told you. I don't remember seeing anybody else.
I think that that's a pretty good indicator that she chose not to show herself to you. She came to me in a dream instead of just coming. I think that says something, you know?
Is your mother the elf, or is your mother the...
Oh, she's not my birth mom, no. She adopted me. You probably know her by her proper name. Is it Avina? Avina. That's my mom. My real mom tried to kill me.
Who was your real mother?
I don't want to talk about her. That's fair. You already know her name. You'll find her.
Avina is the all-mother? I don't have my notes.
Avina is the daughter of Suthea, who is the god of... Suthea is the god of elves, and Avina is the god of...
Suthea's a god of light or something.
elves.
Elves.
She's...
Do you guys want me
Athea?
to do a religion
Yeah,
check?
Avina is...
Is the
I will do it, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, born of the balance between
Dirty 20.
Suthea. She is the god of light.
Give us an answer.
Life.
Yeah, that's good.
Life. Favor of life.
Yeah, which is everyone's whole bag.
Sorry, I'm not part of this. I apologize.
Yeah, go away, Tim.
Tim's actually on her knees at the edge of the cliff, just for everyone's reference.
So, Davina, a bit of thought behind it and the conversation around you. You recall some of your lessons at bare minimum.
I paid attention sometimes, okay?
Being one of the greater gods, Avina is quite powerful. She's one of the greater deities. She's the giver of life and is greatly tied to the material plane. Often takes form of a nurturing goddess, mother, draped in bright green magical glow of radiant energy. She's very generous and giving and considered to be very wise. Avina believes that balance is obtained through the diversity of life, and the spreading of life eternal is her goal.
I relay all of that to them.
Death.
I know that you know that, but I'm
Death.
educating the rest of them.
Sorry, there's a little bit more.
Yeah,
a little bit more.
Oh.
Death and Avina have a very strong relationship and respect for one another. They work in harmony with one another to bring balance to Mora. Neither choose to exploit one another. She also resides in the astral sea, within the life bloom.
Rowan is now just like sobbing.
Death
Just like, you guys, you killed all of those gator guys. And for that cage, and like, was it worth it? Was it worth 6 lives? Like, Kevin's gone, you guys. Kevin's gone.
That's why we were upset. We really liked Kevin.
Death
Such is life.
Death
Isn't it?
saved me and brought me up in the astral plane. There. I feel like you and I are tied together somehow. What?
You elves are all crazy.
All you elves are the same.
Take your blood, put it on the wall.
My blood? I will not do it without Tim dead.
But your
You need to
mother
know with us.
and mine,
Why do we waste so much time?
we work together in harmony.
Climb the mountain, don't climb the mountain. No.
Rushing into things can sometimes get us disintegrated.
When have we ever rushed in the beach except for that one time?
Except for the
Look at me, I'm doing
8:15.
fine now.
I'm doing great.
I'm a whole new
I got 2 eyes. I'm living my best croc life.
If Avina has said that we should be here, that gives me great confidence in our path.
She said you have a great destiny and you needed to be here. And it was my duty to make sure you got here. She didn't tell me you should stay. She didn't tell me this is my path. And yeah, like I understand that that was part of life. I get that, but y'all just seem like so reckless.
We most certainly.
And apparently it's effective. But that's in my style, bro.
He's desensitized is the correct word for it.
So while this conversation is happening, Tim is on the edge of the cliff, praying to Seldner.
What's going on?
So,
Hi, it's me. I don't talk to you much. I've never needed guidance from you before. But apparently I have a very important job ahead of me that only a gnome can do. And that's never happened to a gnome before. I don't know if I'm strong enough to carry what I'm supposed to carry. So if you could help me.
And I'll put my hands on the ground.
Feel the spongy, thick moss below your fingers.
And whoever this is, if it's the land, if it's some greater being that's helped us get here, thank you. Thank you. Because I have a feeling you want to be healed. And I think we're the only ones that can do it.
Give me a wisdom check.
Do it.
Wasn't that 20, but it is an 18. I'll add flash to it, make it 21, which makes it a 22.
Well done.
Flash.
Oh.
Wisdom of the universe.
So as you kind of close your eyes,
I'm like right on the edge too, to feel all this wind and mist and.
whipping around you. You feel the palms of your hands, soft moss below them. You feel them harden almost. Feels like they're crystallizing, almost turning into diamond.
My hands?
Wait, what?
It's a strange sensation.
My
Roll me
hands
another
are the
wisdom.
moss underneath.
Roll me another wisdom check.
Diamonds.
That's a nat 20, baby! I'll add another flash to that, make it a 24.
Just
Crazy.
bruh.
Oh my god!
Perfect.
I'm meant to be talking to my homie upstairs.
Yeah, that's meant to be.
Sometimes the god knows. Just
I had a
You resist the urge to pull free. You embrace this sensation. You feel this sensation crawl up your arms, into your shoulders, into your chest, into your heart, into your head. You picture yourself, and as you open your eyes, you see yourself, and both of your eyes appear as diamonds.
What the heck, bro?
That's so cool.
I can see myself.
And in one eye, you see the sun rising. And in one other eye, you see the moon setting. And you see them both merge together. Or you see a doorway of light open. Before you feel the wind whip your short blonde hair across your face. And your hands feel the soft, spongy material against them again.
I got chills.
No.
As we're also like,
Yeah, you're just gonna like, yeah, if you're bickering at each other, just do it.
Cut your
Do I have
I'll
to-
cut your own
Do I have to
hair.
do the
and then I
whole
like
hand?
gesture like,
I'll cut the whole thing
Bit
off.
aggressive. Ooh, I never get hit before that many times.
Hey,
Really?
it's just a prick.
Yes?
It's only 1 point of damage.
Like that?
No, I'm like,
Who's very baked.
Team Della, you okay? You alright?
I'm ready.
Ready?
For what?
For him to bleed on the wall.
We're opening this door.
Yes!
It can't happen right now.
No.
It can only happen when the moon sets and the sun starts to rise.
So dawn or dusk.
At the same time.
How do you know this?
Zelda told me. Well, everyone was.
Everybody's getting talked to by gods around here.
Well, everyone was talking.
Maybe you should learn magic.
Right?
Maybe we should take a beat. Look at where we are right now. On the precipice of where we have traveled. We have traveled for so long to get here. Take a moment and appreciate what is in front of us right now. Speak to the gods. They're watching and listening to us. I was shown by Selna. I saw my body crystallize in front of me. My eyes turned to diamonds.
My eyes light up.
Let me see those things.
She like sticks my eyeball down.
How many lives I could save with these?
Things I could buy with you?
I mean, lives I could save.
I know that everyone wants to get there. But I've been shown the way.
We must wait.
We have to wait.
Alright.
Okay.
All right, Tim.
Sacred land we're on right now. Your ancestors created this lock. Appreciate the work that they've done. We wait until the moon sets and the sun rises. And I go back to my spot on the cliff.
Do I recall if Death was showing me this passage?
Roll me a history check.
Slap you 20 across the face.
we get down to
Exactly.
Oh, you want me to slap you now? Okay.
23.
Let's keep going. Yeah.
Davina, you kind of think about what Timdale said. Reflect on your path, and your destiny, and your past.
Just staring at the goal.
And your eyes focus deeply. Ti'ish Suthea. Dawn. You look at your hand and see the blood kind of pooling through. You think to yourself, at dawn.
I will begin to try to refocus on my own to try and pinpoint, what aspect they had to do with the seed.
Okay. Say roll me a wisdom check.
So, check.
Nelson's perk is so damn good.
12. Not as good.
Gentle sword.
Your hand draws to the dagger, to your affections that you've gathered from the ruins. You think on your heritage and your people and all that you've seen and all that you've read about them. But no answers come to you.
My vision is clouded. But Tim's assumptions are correct. Perhaps we shall wait. Maybe time will show itself.
I also I feel like I've described exactly the vision.
Yes.
Yeah.
That if anyone disagrees with what Tim has inferred, then but that's what I took from
Vic's gonna go beside Timdale and kneel down, and then say a prayer in Draconic to Rodon and Sephiroth.
We seek guidance from you, great lords. guide us in our path.
Roll me a wisdom check.
Nice.
I'll add flash.
Good flash.
He's right beside me. I'll add flash.
Feel a few fingertips across you.
That's it. That's all I got, guys.
Yeah. Flashing music.
Flash.
Oh my god, it's so invigorating.
I'm so wise now.
Ooh. 15. Say, as you do, the wind feel heat across you. Your eyes look north. They look northwest, beyond your sight. And you're drawn there. You feel heat on your face. Before the warmth kind of washes across you. You feel burning sensation where your eye once was, and now anew. Heat is hot. Fire. Tyndale, you feel a little bit of warmth from your side as Vignar sits next to you. As you see Vignar, you feel steam shoot from your nostrils.
The gods are listening.
They guide us today.
They watch us always.
I'm just sitting in front of the door,
You see your bloody handprints.
just like looking at it.
So you guys just waiting?
Yeah, do us a little short rest.
Yep.
Sure. You can do up to half your hit dice.
While
So,
that
quite a
is
bit.
happening, can I try to reach out to death?
What do you want to say?
This is it. This is where you've been leading me. I'm just looking for some guidance on what to do next, and just to see if I'm on the right path.
Roll me a wisdom check. As you sit upon the mossy ground, stone beneath it, take a long exhale. You feel this coolness through your chest, and
I smile.
feel the cut on your hand throb for a moment. You see the blood. You look towards your handprint upon the circle. That is all.
How clear is the sky right now?
Quite clear.
Is it possible to see the moon, like, in the clear sky?
No.
No.
What time is it?
We'll call it maybe 2 or so.
Plenty of time.
Dusk would be around 6.
During my short rest, I'll have used my arcane recovery to recover my 5th level spells.
Okay.
I'm going to use a hit dice.
Let me try a short rest.
I'm walking away from the group.
Okay.
I'm finding a spot that's very shadowed, very, like,
You can
trying
sit.
to wait for, since I don't see the moon, I'm waiting for the sun to hit a spot that makes like a deep shadow.
Okay, I was saying the path that you traveled up, you could sit below the arc of the sword, and it would be in pretty good shadow.
I'm gonna go there. I'm taking out Moonpiercer, placing it against the wall. And from my backpack, I'm taking out this half pony mask and setting it on the hilt of the sword. And I'm just gonna look at it, and I've done a lot of things for you, Gecko and Nita. I strayed from the path that Mother put me on. But it always tugs at me to come back. I don't know what to do. I was always a bad learner. Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? I always felt over my head. I'm just gonna stare at the mask. The mask that I wore when doing missions for the Black Unicorns.
Roll me another wisdom check. This is the wisest you guys have all been throughout the campaign.
Let's have a little god talk here.
Talk to the gods. I'm telling you, they're listening.
We're on the
Got
precipice.
every single person paying to each of these.
You sit for a while as the time passes, the warm wind blowing through. You think on your past. You see the faces of those you've hurt, harmed, stolen from, cheated, lied to, pass through your memory. Before you hear a voice in your head. It can be ours.
Can it? Is it supposed to be?
I cannot take the leap for you, but I can help you cross the gap. You must take the first steps. You've come so far, my son.
How?
You will know. Follow the path. Let them take us there. You're close. Closer than I've ever been.
If that happens, it's not gonna be easy.
It can only be one. Remember this, my son.
I'm just gonna keep staring at the mask and then put it back in my bag.
So as the hours of silence and meditation pass by, Sugar, is there anything you'd like to be doing? You just
How
chilling.
do you want to talk?
We've talked to all the gods already. I'm gonna lick my butthole.
Okay.
I just gotta clean myself
Nice.
up.
Nice.
Nice ass.
Sugar's doing exactly what he needs to be
I'm
doing.
looking around, I'm like, everyone's sitting in a corner, like, meditating on themselves. I'm just like, alright.
Does to be an artist first.
Vibe.
I'll give you all a point of inspiration,
Yay!
including you.
Thank
No,
you for
even
your
you.
ball
I'm not
licking.
taking it.
Don't deserve it.
I
You
appreciate
deserve
it,
a butthole lick inspiration.
That
Butthole
whole thing makes
inspiration.
me think that And it just gave me a flash of this giant diamond or like this ruby or whatever it is, and we're all just like bickering, like fighting and slapping each other apart. This great quest is just lead to us fighting and slapping each other for this,
it's like
this treasure.
It's like a moonstone, I feel like, and it like passes through. And you know what I mean? Like when you have like a crystal like in
Light and dark.
Yeah, sure, quartz or something like that. Like,
yeah,
it's
it's
so-
like
The prism.
right?
Prism ones.
The prism, yeah. Because when he was describing it, I saw all of the colors of the rainbow passing through, right?
That would explain it.
So, as you guys continue to meditate on things, and the hours pass by, eventually you feel the coolness of the sun setting. And you feel the light disappearing. And the white light of the moon begins to rise.
Now,
It's time.
try both of you.
Handprints are bad.
Where are you putting your hand?
I think
On
this
the
happens.
Nita side.
Okay, so as you do, you press your hand into the stone.
Time.
You feel the cold of the stone around it. As you peel it back, see left behind a bloody handprint, and see the lighting of it light up with a white light. And hold that light.
Nita. You know what you must do. Fresh blood.
Again.
Alright.
Consume 1 point of damage.
Reopen
Sure.
the wound and
Yeah.
You put it on. Pull your hand away. You see a sort of an overlapping bloody handprint over your earlier one. Kind of caked blood. Nothing happens.
I have to do it at dawn.
My bad. Sorry, Sentinel, I didn't understand your vision.
I just lay my hand out again and I'm like,
Here.
Healer's kick.
not another stab.
Everyone to heal it.
You know what happens when you stab me?
And
In
it's
fantasy world, too.
Yeah.
You're not bleeding right.
Stab
Are
your wound,
you
you
have full health kit? Well, I use the healer's kit to do it, so there you go.
Righto.
So I think we're resting here for the evening.
I do believe so.
Out in the open.
Well,
Not quite.
Way up.
you should make it look like a plane to the mountain.
I can only make it quick or transport.
Is there anywhere along like this plateau? Does it have caves along the side of the
See or no
not
see?
really. It's quite. It juts upward against
Well,
the.
yeah,
So it
I
would be like that kind of an angle where the plateau is, and then the mountain would go up like so. If that makes sense.
What about like where the sword meets the?
It's a good spot. It
So
descends a little bit,
tucked
but it's kind of tucked in.
Yeah.
tucked in where the
Yeah, tucked
sword
away.
meets the.
That would be the safest
100%.
place.
Let's do that.
Always tuck the
Yes, it
sword.
will not be just out in the open.
Okay, so you pop up Lucian's hut.
Resna will be after
I
us.
just used to go
We've
busy.
never been closer to this goal.
Not just
I agree.
Resna.
I'll take first watch.
I have to say, as close as we are, I thought that we'd know more about what we were doing here. Once we got here,
Some more information along the way as well.
let's just be cautious.
Well,
Let's
you-
try not to jump right in as soon as we get through this doorway.
Perhaps there's nothing to know because no one has been this far before.
If we see an idol on a stand, let's not snatch it.
I agree.
I've seen
Great
it
ball will
before.
crash into
I've
us.
seen it. The Hajum is on an island in an ice cavern surrounded by a lake of ice. We'll have to walk across it, or I'll have to walk across it, but the chances of slipping through the ice are high.
Perhaps it is on
I've
another
seen it.
plane of some sort.
This is. It will be there. Just as I've seen.
So as you hear the Lucian's hut coming up, you guys resting through the night?
Yep.
I'm gonna cast Enhance Ability on whoever's taking first watch.
That's our girl.
I'm gonna give you 1 sec. Oh, disregard. I'm not gonna do that. So when it says like checks, is it based checks, stat based checks? Like you know what I mean? Like
Ability
Owl's
checks. Yeah.
wisdom, the target has advantage on wisdom checks.
Yeah.
Would it be wisdom-based ability checks?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, great. So I'm going to do that for you because perception is a wisdom-based check. So I will cast Enhance ability and give her Owl's wisdom. So you have advantage on the check now.
All right.
And you also.
It's concentration for an hour, so for the first hour you haven't,
Well, and
and then you fall asleep.
When I
And then when you're falling asleep, you're technically incapacitated, so you can't concentrate.
I understand it, but that concentration I can hold that in a long rest because it's light activity, right?
It's fine, yeah.
So I will roll.
Okay,
What's-
perception.
So I get advantage?
Yeah.
A nat 20.
No advantage needed.
That's
Okay,
the
well,
four. That was the advantage.
Yeah.
Tonight, that was the advantage, yeah.
So, as your companions rest, Davina, you sit alone in the silence. As you kind of like, you close your eyes once or twice in the quiet, you feel the warm wind constantly.
I thought it was calming.
Your eyes fixated on the horizon. Waiting for the sun. As the hours continue past, Lucian, I'm assuming you're taking the next.
I am indeed. I will wake up. Thank you. I will take watch now. And rest.
Perception.
I will bant Archie.
Okay.
And Archie and I will watch together. So myself. Plus 6 is 18, and then Archie has advantage. Plus 3. 18.
So as again the hours continue, you look around, you see the mist rolling like a great sea through the night, and the moon high in the sky, illuminating the land in a white light, moonlight. See it almost making the mist glow. Before eventually, you see the moon begin to lower, and the sun begin to rise.
It's time.
And as the,
everyone know that it's time.
It's time.
Morning of Home Day. Second Home Day of Guala.
Happy home day.
Happy Home Day, everyone!
I immediately leave the hut,
Me too. I'm right behind you.
cut my hand, and
Slap it against the stone.
third time's the charm.
As you do, you slap it on. You see the light around, and the words light up.
It worked.
You see the arc begin to illuminate around until each letter is lit with a white light
I grab Lucian's hand with my bloody hand.
before the stone begins to dematerialize. And you see a passage through the stone and into the mountain.
Forward.
I'll summon
I'm
him.
eating breakfast first. I'm not going on. I'm just standing.
Get a ration and eat on the way.
Yes, Jim.
I'll summon dancing lights.
As I take a ration out of my bag, I'm like, I
Dancing lights and put them forward.
She really gets nauseous looking
Okay.
at it.
Vig's ready on the precipice. He's like, let's go.
Let's go.
He's like, can you take those rations away from me?
No.
Rowan,
Good luck, guys.
Oh, you're here too.
Not,
Are you not coming with us?
This isn't my journey. This was my journey. Good luck, guys. I'm rooting for you.
Thank you, Rowan, for taking us this far.
You've helped us so much.
Where do we find you? If we actually make it from this.
If you're ever in the valley again, I'll find you.
Would you want to see us again?
If I always want to see you.
But the rest of us, though, there's one
As a group.
as a group.
Not too much a fan of that smoky bearded dragon guy.
Have you seen?
No, he's great. That one, love you, big guy.
Summon up the echo.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
It just kind of like shrugs.
I feel as if I did very good at casting fireball even
I-
once.
So proud of you.
Oh my
I
So scared all the
feel.
time. So scared.
Meanwhile, he's got like a nervous twitch, like,
Keep him on the up and up, buddy. You got this.
That's my job.
It's been an honor. It's been a privilege. He takes out like a little pouch of what is it, split leaf that you were looking for?
Split leaf.
And like hands it directly to you, and it's just like I found this for you.
I do a deep gnomish bow.
And then he like cuts your face, and
Which
he's
is
like,
about
"You are
an
the
inch.
the most intrepid, bravest person I've ever met. I'm so proud of you." And then he just like steps off the cliff and just falls. Well, casts some
Yeah,
animal.
Wow.
You see him on a
He
griffin, just
really
like.
didn't.
A griffin?
turned into a griffin this whole time and we walked 6 hours?
No.
No,
He didn't
it's
summon
something.
a griffin.
Riding.
He summoned a griffin.
Rowan, as you
There's quite the exit.
as you soar through the sky upon this griffin, silhouetting in the dawn sun,
Badass.
you feel the warmth across your face, a smile from ear to ear, and you feel your cheeks almost just getting. You hear the voice in your head kind of, "You did well, my son."
Mom!
As you kind of like, the griffin just takes a deep dive through the mist, and you kind of feel the wind before you.
Arms up like it's a roller coaster. Just
Wow, he
As
was
you guys-
so cool.
I got my split leaf in my backpack.
Okay, say it's a pound for the sake of it.
One Sobeys back?
What's let me know.
They're like superstore.
It's one Grissom bag.
What's a superstore?
You know, a
Where
big
we're
store.
going, baby.
A super store.
So like,
Okay, let's go.
Let's get down this hole.
Forward. Who leads the way?
I will lead the way.
I will follow behind.
Actually,
So-
do you mind if I?
Of course, you may take the lead, Tim.
Can I cast guidance?
It's on
Guidance and dancing lights.
So you see a passage that continues on, maybe about 60 feet, 10 by 5 diameter, kind of carved in an arcing stone, straight through the mountain.
Does it look like other?
It's dark. It's not clean. It's just rock on either side, as if it's been forced through by magic.
Is there any movement to the entranceway at all? Like sealing back up?
Not at the moment.
I'm gonna cast Major Image to make it look like it's sealed back up.
Okay.
Yep.
As it closes behind
Do you
you,
include the inscriptions?
Yeah?
all you are left with is the light of the dancing lights that Lucian has. As you walk through this passage, you find yourselves leading out towards an open platform in a vast blackness that extends before you. There's no natural light source within here. You see an immense, empty cavern extend beyond your sight. You get the sense of openness and darkness around you. See the blade of the rock sword extend through the vacant space and into darkness where the platform meets the edge of the rock sword. And you see a staircase carved into the rock that descends down the very blade itself.
What do I see with my depth
yes.
sight?
Cool.
How far does it go?
120 feet.
Same thing.
Do I hear anything?
That is where we'll end our session.
No!
Bro!
No,
No,
no.
No.
We know that end of session.
Revoke that, revoke that.
15! No.
Many World Masters' Heart of Mora is recorded in Chibuktuk, in Mi'kmahi, the ancestral and unceded territory of the Mi'kmaq people. This territory is covered by the Treaties of Peace and Friendship, which recognizes Mi'kmaq and Wolastoqiyik title and establishes rules for what is to be an ongoing relationship between nations. We are all treaty people, and proudly support working and cooperating together to create a peaceful community where we can all live our best adventure.